Hello, chat. Say hello to Jed.
Hello.
Jed's here too. Right, full screen. How does a boy look on stream? Motif. Why has Jed been encased in radio waves? Because I don't like him.
He just doesn't like me.
That's just not my day, it is. Yeah, do you feel rotten?
Yes, rotten to my core.
A notification from Facebook. But I need him for Automation Nation. Well, that's just too bad. Corruption with a frown on his face. Right, how's the audio levels, boys? Are we all good?
Yes.
Right, start the game. See how the game. Audio good? Right, can you hear the game?
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Don't turn freaky, boy.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
Whoa.
I think it's like reset.
Are you okay now, really?
Yeah.
Jed,
I
are you
think
okay now?
It's just,
Yes.
look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this? Because I don't want to... This isn't
It's
like...
okay, Jonas. Just say what's on
How do I
your
get
brain.
out of here?
I just want to
Oh,
say...
press B.
I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just
My controller's
glad I
fucked.
met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too.
I'm
okay?
walking
so
it.
There, it's out in the open. We're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by
Jed,
the way. There's no...
I have a riddle
You don't
for
have
you.
to put it like... It would
What
have been
is my
whatever
riddle?
to live together.
If
We are
you
gonna live
were a
together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut
dubious
butter, and
little
when I go
fellow
make
in a
sandwich,
video
I'm gonna
game,
be
what
mad.
video game would it be?
Alright.
I have no idea.
It would be The Sims, you fool. Or Sim. I can't go down, so I'm gonna have to find my other controller real quick. Look at this poor controller, my boy.
Gaming.
What are you doing right now, Jed? Right now, right this very instant, right freaking now, dude.
Yep.
What are you doing right now, dude? Tell me.
Yep.
Stop yapping. Please, I need to distract chat while I look for my... because I'm bad at streaming.
It has been encased in radio waves. Oh no.
Ow, fucking hell. I just pulled... Why do wires exist?
Whoever invented him is a madman. Jeebs, oh Jeebs, Jed.
Jesus Christ, my account is worth $430.
Jed?
My account is worth $430.
Oh, it's behind the... Why is it worth so much money? Is it because there's that other games?
Yeah, it's like all the games. Apparently I spent 391 hours, 22 minutes on Windows.
Oh god. I was thinking, if I ever needed money, I might just sell my Clash of Clans account. It's a decently leveled one. So what I might do is try to get it to like level fucking... like max level and sell it, because...
How much is my Clash of Clans account worth?
Fucking... Why... Okay, I got it plugged in now. I figured it out, chat. I'm not bad at streaming. I'm not. I did it. Right, let me quickly swap over my controller.
I could buy a milkshake with that. How?
Milk
That's
code
wonderful.
reference? Real? Okay, that's much better. Right. What's the game so jittery? Right, it's been a while since we played this last. Where are we supposed to go? Close the time hole and save the day. Okay, I forgot what we're doing. Jed, this is your one mission. You had to remember this. Supposed to go to the next objective? Yeah, I know that.
Holy shit, my account level is 98.
When did this happen?
Not on Steam, but on Clash of Clans.
Oh, I think mine's around about that much. I think I'm definitely in the 90s. Like 93 or something. That's the one thing I've always liked about Clash of Clans is the style. Always managed to have its own little style to it. Someone messaged me in Discord. Oh, why messaged me in Discord? A robot is talking to me, Jed. The robot is scaring me. Rightio. Rub's chin with a dubious intent.
Okay, my Clash of Clans account is worth $110. I don't know what attack means though. If I put it up to 10.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing,
Value.
and I promise it'd be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a
Okay,
giant
yeah.
thing.
And my
but
Clash of
still.
Clans is worth $110.
Huh? I didn't screw up. How
hell?
was I supposed to know her mom was gonna car stolen? I thought she had
I wonder how
permission.
much mine is worth
Give
because
me
I got like a
break.
whole bunch of games on
Even
sale.
if you didn't know, which, come on, even if you didn't know that,
Oh, well, back in
you still
time.
knew you didn't have permission to go to the concert. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for
Hmm.
my own sanity,
Legend.
don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say,
Did I make them recently?
per your
Ooh,
advice,
that's good.
I think I'm gonna really, like, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something.
Wow. Big man on campus. I don't know why.
Why
I
is my
said
Xbox
that.
making noises,
Big
Jed?
step. That's what I mean. Big step.
I don't
You
know.
do.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so...
Yeah, are you in my
I
Xbox?
don't know why, I just wanted
Yep.
to tell you. Come on,
What'd I
let's get
tell
to
you
the
about
sentry
doing
before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, like, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately.
Right.
It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny,
Right.
I don't know if I even want to be
Bloody
here
headphones
next
aren't
year.
working.
It's just all
Stop talking.
flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know?
Oh.
I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it
Oh.
can get to be a
Get up,
real
Michael.
drag.
My controller
Like,
isn't
how about
working.
somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
You are great, though, and you're gonna be great whatever you do. I'm sure of it.
You got
What
spunk, kid.
Yeah, well.
the hell? Spunk?
Let's
like the
head back
porn?
before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Oh, God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
The street.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Oh my, how profound. I can't believe Uncle Pete's a mere failed actor and not teaching philosophy at Berkeley.
Oh, shut up. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Jed, I'm screaming and crying.
Oh, shut up.
I agree. I don't want to hear in one ear. I want to hear in both ears.
Dream. Alright, whatever.
I'm swapping my earphone from one ear to the other so I can hear you clearly, Jed.
What?
Right, here we go. A bit more weird on my face, but whatever. Now, Jed, I'm going to ask you a humble
Alex?
question.
Shut up.
course.
What is your favorite
you went
genre of
bad
video
again.
game?
I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done
Probably
now.
God.
RPGs.
Great. Again.
Yeah,
Come on,
I
it's
like
all
them
right.
quite a lot.
I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Yeah, I think like the best game RPGs I've played recently are oh, just thought of a new channel points. Ayumi promotes your fake bad products, like 3,000 points, and then someone puts in their own bad product name, and you have to advertise it on the spot. That's like a curious idea. But yeah, I think the best RPGs I played recently were. What RPGs are you on about? Like JRPGs or like the Amori? Like
Stuff like, oh, Amori is pretty good, and also stuff like Cyberpunk and Skyrim and stuff.
what would they be considered as? Like, what kind of RPG?
Um,
And there was like the only ones I can think of are JRPG. In JRPG.
isn't JRPG just Japanese role-playing
Yeah.
game?
There's JRPG, there's RPG Maker games.
So I would say Cyberpunk would just be RPG.
World. Rome RPG. 14. Right. Okay, so I think in game what we have to do is like find all the notes based off this. Go away. Go on, go up the fucking hill, you. Look. Oh yeah, my brother was Thomas was questioning me because I kept running up on Pillock. I was running out of insults. Wait, I've bugged the game. I can't go anywhere. Uh oh. Yeah, I broke it. Oh, jeebs. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to. But yeah, I think I like RPG horror games a lot. Those are like my childhood. I got zapped. I'm getting zapped by your microphone, Jed.
That's me.
Stop zapping me, please.
I'm sorry, it's electrical interference.
You need to wrap it in like electric tape. But yeah. Do you know that one RPG horror game like Ao Oni? Where there's that like big purple-headed guy?
Oh yeah.
I was like I never saw about the kid, but apparently that's like a really big fan
No, I
base.
just always do the poster. I mean, you get the option, right?
Well, yeah.
There's an option to make a
You
poster.
guys,
Is it,
doing
I remember
okay?
I watched.
Yeah, it's
Is
we're
that the
fine.
games like
But
PewDiePie
Ren,
used to play on his
seriously,
channel?
In AP English, all you had to do was make a fake book cover
And, like,
poster at the end of the semester.
yeah, but the trick is you have to claim you're a kinesthetic
Played it
learner.
and it was really
I have
shit.
to make something with my hands, teacher. Or
That's.
But yeah.
That's pretty.
I
That's
think
good.
RPG
Go
Maker
Roxy.
games are like
We'll have to do that next year.
one of the best genres
Well, I
on
don't I kind of maybe
internet.
ruined it for you since
Because even
I
the
used
shit
that
ones
excuse
were,
in,
like,
5
kinda
classes
cool.
already.
I guess it's
I
like
wanna get this off my chest.
RPG
Just something happened to us
games.
tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghost or whatever, but
I'm
you've
trying
been acting
to.
like
This is freaking me
not
out. I
you.
got like two different things.
Ren,
No, I just
Well,
Uh,
I'm sorry. I
Like
don't know what else to say.
I don't know. So it's just
I'm sorry.
when
I
RPG
don't know why I'm even
games.
saying this now.
I think they like
This is
brought out
stupid,
a
but
lot of
can we like take a picture?
creativity in people.
Why?
Got like
I
a
don't
whole bunch
know.
of.
In case
new
things
one.
go bad and somebody finds it
fucking-
or something.
This is freaking me out. I'm
Yeah,
taking my earphone
let's
out.
do it.
I can actually
On a
hear
beach,
what I'm talking.
Kind of. Let's keep
about.
a shred of normal
But
here.
All right, let's take it.
Yeah.
Alex, get in here.
Because I remember there was that To the
You're
Moon
not
one.
getting out of it.
Pretty good. Not sure if you guys saw it. Is that thing I told you about it earlier?
Right.
It was that one where
Once we're in there, the door won't open.
those two
The
scientist
system's so
blokes they go into like
convoluted,
the
so
head of dying
make sure
people to
you're
make their
ready to
dreams come
finish
true
this
in the
before
head.
we go inside.
Yeah.
And there's like a story about like someone with like dementia or something, forgetting everything.
Oh yeah.
They'll be back.
Oh, I know.
That was it was pretty good. They made a sequel of it. Apparently, there's like a whole fucking series of it. You know, Corpse Party.
Oof,
Yeah,
okay.
I remember.
Yeah.
Alright.
Saf9 talked about it a lot.
I was really into the
am
first
coming with you,
RPG
you know.
game.
Yeah.
Because I watched PewDiePie play it. I think because this is where when like I was like first getting into like the whole horror thing. Wait, what was your first horror game?
Yeah, I think it was like a really old thing called Eyes.
That's Bell, I believe. What was it?
It was like a scary
Listen,
horror
I don't wanna say
game
anything
made
to random or
in
Nona, but
Oh, was
truth
that
of
the
it is, I'm not
one
feeling too awesome right now.
where you kind of
Kinda
like
getting
you can see through the
worse,
eyes of like the main
actually.
creature?
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel
no,
like
it was-
a garbage snowman
I
right
don't know
now,
what it was
but
about.
almost
It
done.
was like really creepy, and we could like barely
what
get
do you
out the
call a
first
man
room
who's
because I
short
was
of
too
time?
scared to.
Huh? Have you...
No clue.
Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh.
Yeah,
Completely
it's
blanked.
not one of my finest.
But yeah, I think my first horror game was Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one when that first came out.
It
Yeah.
feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time
like-
leak, right?
Yeah.
I
kinda
remember
does.
because I got, Lance, you'll probably remember this, but when I first discovered
Kinda
it,
spooky,
I
right?
kept
The
watching
beds?
it, and
Thinking
he
they
was really
slept you
scared
while
of
the
it. I
rest
got
of us
grounded for like a
burned?
week.
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked?
But
like if
it was like the
if
same with what
Yugoslavia
YouTube
or
poops.
whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this place would
Yeah.
have held up.
But
Too late now anyway. Never got to try it out.
because I remember I watched the Dora one. I think I told you this already, but like,
Wait, it's
Yeah, didn't you get
it's
like
another
grounded?
radio wave lock thing.
yeah, I watched. It was like Dora says to fuck with it. Did you ever see that really fucked up animation of like Dora dying in horrible ways?
Oh yeah.
I don't know why that stuck with me. I think I was like on the first fucked up. Cause I never like saw any like live leak shit or whatever. It was always like these weird ass animations. I was not really a horror person as a kid, still not really. Oh, surprisingly. But see, there's always like weird ass animations. Because I remember there's like some weird Minecraft parody.
Wait, before
Yeah.
Oh,
if something
you remember
happens on
Racist
the other side of
Mario?
this door, just
Oh
be stupid.
yeah, racist
Cut and
Mario.
run,
Oh my
okay?
god.
if I turn into dead weight or start freaking out,
Jonas, we're
But,
all getting out of here. I mean,
fucking
look,
like
we're
shit
about
like
to
that.
Fix this in 2 minutes. 2
I
minutes.
guess it was just
This
literally
is
just old
microwave
Newgrounds
popcorn
cartoons
of a
that I came
problem.
across that like
I'm not asking, telling.
messed my brain up.
Look, dream a little dream, buddy. It's not
But
gonna happen. I'm not
because
gonna
there's
leave you.
Racist
Now,
Mario.
Let's just get this
I
door
watched.
open, do what we gotta, and get home.
It was that. I think it was mostly that Flash Gits guy I talked to you about.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night.
But
There's something going
I
on.
kept coming
with-
across his shit when I was a kid. Put me
Like,
up.
why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know.
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the
But,
case of Jonas's mom's weird song before.
Like
we
to
end our lives.
horror game,
Sounds perfect.
RPG games, Corpse
It's
Party.
like breaking or something.
Yeah.
Can you fix it? I mean,
I
it's
think-
so
I watched it. I watched PewDiePie play the game.
sounds like it's her. Like a
But
recording. It's just it's my mom. That's her voice in the static.
I think
you can hear that, right?
there was a second
I mean,
game
I
that
know
came
you know
out,
what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The
Oh,
voice,
yeah.
right?
but it was like a visual novel.
Kinda hear it.
Is it possible?
I think the
Do you
lore of the
it's possible?
game
I
was
mean,
they were
we're,
like
talking with ghosts the entire
talking
night. Do
a
you think it's like it could
time
be,
loop kind of a deal.
right? With everything that's
Yeah.
happened, she could have come here.
It's possible. I mean, a lot's
because the
happened
way
to
it
me in
worked,
this
I believe,
general
was
realm of craziness, so I'm
they.
not gonna rule it out.
So the first game
She's
takes
so
place,
close.
and I
You can
think
Can you just try
the
to
real
end
ending
signal?
is
This tape
pretty
player
much
isn't
everyone
even-
dies,
no clue
or
what's
if
going
everyone
on,
dies, everyone gets
If you
out.
could just help me with this right now.
Sure, I
But
can,
like,
I can try, I guess.
Yeah, because this.
because
I don't know
I
how to
remember
get this clearer.
I'm pretty sure
or
the
whatever.
game and the game was the anime was
I
based off the
just
game,
just
Yeah.
can't really get this to
and
change.
I think the anime was only a few episodes long.
can you?
But yeah, because I think Faf9 in the video you mentioned said about something about it, but the anime was like way too short for the game, because the game had like a whole bunch of build up and shit. Then the anime was mostly just the deaths.
Jonas, wait!
Yeah.
Because I remember
Oh no.
I watched it because I watched PewDiePie play the game. Then I think I searched it up online because he started playing the second one, but he stopped like 2 episodes in. So I was kind of wondering what happens. Jonas has died. He's perished.
No. Holy shit.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
My Xbox account is worth $2,168.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm kind of really upset that Corpse Party kind of fell off.
Yeah.
That was like my first proper horror experience besides Five Nights at Freddy's.
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 You got to get the fletties, my boy.
Oh, welcome everyone. We're in Five Nights at Freddy's.
It sounds like a cyberpunk currency, like Eddie's, but just weird.
Whenever we wanted.
They've trapped a poor Jamaican man in Five Nights at Freddy's.
You got to get to the fletties, boy. Got to pay
Why use my friends?
25,000.
Why are you switching
Oh
with them? Why are
no.
you doing this?
That was really yeah. FNAF was my first horror.
Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
Yes, I have, actually.
Oh, what? Sitting in your room breaking for your brother? You're like this one.
Oh.
Whatever you think you can do, you can't.
I'm gonna use my radio device.
Going back, we won't go back.
Child, wait.
Okay. But what are some like really weird horror games from your childhood you remember? There's like most of mine again were fucking what games.
Wait, this has always worked before.
Yeah, I'm kind of making a big stinky hole.
Yes.
Where is it? Uh-oh. Oh, close? What the hell's going on? I've lost. Wait, is this the ending already? Afraid of monsters? What's that? Oh, Jed, do you remember Bully?
Was that the Rockstar game?
Yeah, the Rockstar game.
Yeah.
I remember having like really fun memories of that game because I just remember watching people in Bully and like Skate 3, I believe. Oh. The hell are we?
Jonas, are you here? Hello? Somebody there? Guess not.
The hell? Jed, look, it's you!
It's me!
Submarine. Oh no, Jed's dead.
You've come to close the hole, right?
He farted.
Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple.
Where am I?
Home. You're home. Soon.
Yeah.
Anyway. God,
Yeah.
you're so smart. Even on the cost of
No, Jed, don't say that.
Closing the hole with your stupid toy.
We'll spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But we'll see
But,
you up in here with us. You'll die with us.
Remember how happy we was like a really big.
So think long.
Oh yeah.
Hard about those friends.
You're just trying to scare me. That can't be the only way.
That's can't be the other.
You don't have to die. You can leave, you know.
Oh.
Through the gate you opened.
And we keep
I don't want you to take my friend, wise guy. No way, Jose, mister.
What? No way. I'm not.
But,
I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa.
remember Roblox horror games were like really shit. Like,
Do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be
fucking.
like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
Remember,
They didn't know
like
it
the
was
fucking
you.
the games with like so and so in Area 51.
It wasn't just Maggie's fault or
Oh,
their
yeah.
fault. It was a catastrophic event.
But I remember those there were like shit tons of those games. 'Cause I remember like just. I don't think I ever finished those games.
Faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
Who's Francis?
I know there's a crewman on that submarine named Francis, and to you, to all of you, I know it was fate, okay?
You're calling out to
Sometimes
Francis.
things go bad. You'll never change that.
Oh.
Francis. Was our name ever Francis?
Francis.
Oh.
I almost remember.
Yeah. Dad, what did you do?
You were
I don't know.
people.
Did you
once.
fall?
Don't lose that part of you to be this.
It's
Oh. Go ahead and talk.
Francis Salter.
it's hard to remember.
Certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names. Our names. But
Oh boy, guys, we did it.
anger is
Oh yeah, cry of. Oh, it was Fear of Monsters. Afraid of Monsters made guys make cry of fear.
the last stitch.
Keeping it together.
I think you should leave it behind.
But
I don't know. I just don't think.
Speaking
you
of
need it
horror
anymore,
games,
if you
like
ever
Source
do.
games, have you seen like the subliminal in like
keep your nature.
what's it called? Put his status on Clarissa's ass.
Will have this friend, and
Okay.
you sort of remind us of her.
Strange.
Both
Tempered.
both
Take care.
ways.
With the time you have left, child, and take notice
Him.
of what you choose to.
Yep, like shit put. Yeah, but wait, what? Anyway, have you ever been like, I'm not sure if you played TF2 or anything. Have you ever been like one of those situations where you're like the only person in the server?
Oh yeah.
So like, I remember there's one time I was, you know, Orc, obviously. I was playing TF2 with him,
Where are you?
Yeah.
and I was
Okay,
messing around with him
This is gonna be fine.
because we were like
Just
the only two in the server for some
work through
reason.
it.
So he doesn't play it very often.
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa.
So what I did, I
like
went
each other
as
a lot.
spy and hid disguised myself, or like hid
Dead.
myself.
How could I even?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, what?
Uh,
What's happening?
What I did, I freaked him out because obviously being invisible. What I did,
Hello?
I just kept running around him.
Look, is someone there?
Yeah.
Jonas, if you're
I
still
know what
there,
Peter's status
this
is.
would be a great time to say something.
But fucking hell, why is everyone like getting distracted?
Don't let Jonas talk to his
Fucking
mom. It's not good for him.
I'm like thinking about 3 different things at once. It's overwhelming.
His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is? How is
But,
this possible? What's going on?
Yeah, as I was saying, brain, or blanked on me.
Wow, that could have
Oh
gone
yeah.
better.
So yeah, he was.
Right.
I was literally just
Time
freaking
up.
messing around. But Source games, I think, have always had that kind of thing.
Tell Michael he should go out on his own.
Because
What? This is-
obviously, I don't know if you've
what
ever
does this
played on
matter?
like an
He's
RP
dead.
map,
He's
like
not-
a
He's not
Gmod
here.
or something.
Oh yeah.
But you know, like the one, I can't remember what it was. There was one called you know that one where it's like the little like kind of town with the fountain in the middle.
Oh yeah.
That one. I remember because I think I was playing on that, and it's kind of like really ominous. Obviously, because I'm sure you've seen the videos on it where it's like why are Source games so ominous. Where it's like that thing where like you're basically like in somewhere where there's supposed to be a lot of people, but and like it's still like nicely furnished still, but it's still just no one there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was playing on that map, and apparently people make like haunted versions of that shit.
Hey, I didn't know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale.
But
Wait, did I get booted back in time?
it was.
I know I haven't used this desk in like a year, but
I think
Dad has all his gear on the kitchen table.
yeah. So I was playing on that,
struggling with
and apparently yeah, so I made a haunted
regulation.
version of it.
I don't want it to be just the usual blah
And
blah. We've
I
come
think
so
I got
far
fucking
type stuff.
trolled
Should have, like,
because I was
points,
playing
right?
it,
Oh
Should
no.
bring you to your feet about something.
and there was no
Graduation
monster.
speech, is that what we're
So I was like
talking about?
running around really,
Man,
really
you
on
haven't been
edge,
listening at all.
Yeah.
It's okay. This is really boring.
and I think I got pranked.
I'm guessing Mom probably
Holy
told you
shit,
about
I
my
have a
scholarship
Steam
to
card
state,
worth
right? I don't really
320
know how I feel
gems.
about it. I mean, I
That-
feel
Oh,
it's
it's
not
gems
like
even.
it's a bad thing.
Oh, yeah,
It's
no,
a
no,
good
no,
thing,
no gems.
obviously.
What
Yeah,
is it? Don't wanna go?
320
Like,
gems,
were
that's a
you
lot.
thinking of another school or?
Nah, it'd be that school if it
What
was
do you
gonna
use
be a
gems
school.
for?
It's just, you know, it seems like half the
I
teachers
think,
are alumni.
I
and-
don't know.
Actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
I'm listening. Come on, I'm not gonna judge.
No, really, I'm talking out of
But
my ass. It's fine.
I think
Listen, here's the...
you know, like Half-Life.
Can't tell Mom
Yeah.
yet, but Clarissa and I are
There's
talking about just leaving.
this. What I think it's.
Getting an apartment
I don't know if you've
somewhere
ever
and
Half-Life
just
2,
doing our own thing, you know? Getting job.
Wow, that's
but
exciting. This
you know
is
that
like a huge
that
deal.
section
Like
before
the
I think
Boxcar
it's
Children version
just
of
after
getting married or something.
the
It's-
Raven home or something,
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal,
Yeah.
I
where you're
guess.
like about to go
It'll
on
be a
that
lot harder
bridge.
to break up, so
Mm.
You know
there's
that
some
big
level
open
of,
area.
vow there. She's been really
Yeah.
pushing for
I
it,
think
wanting
that
to
bit's
look
like
for
really
places, and,
ominous
I'm into
because
the idea. I am. I wouldn't feel right about
again
it
it's
if
one
I
of those
didn't have your, like,
situations where you're in
blessing
somewhere.
first.
It's like
So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
it's like a basically just
It's
a
hard
town,
for me to
right?
say since I love you, of course,
A pretty
but
small town.
You should do it. Totally.
Yeah.
And that's where the main thing happens.
Even
But
if it
when you're
explodes
going
in a
out
nuclear
towards the
war
bridge,
style
you can
breakup,
kind of
you'll
explore a
regret
whole
never
lot.
trying.
Thanks.
Mm.
That means a lot.
And there's this little house on this
Alex,
cliff.
just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those
Yeah.
friends,
In this house, you can like.
keep away from
I watched a
boys when
video
you
on it
talk to them, it feels
a
like
while
you're
ago
performing.
as well.
But also,
I
stay
think
away from
basically
girls
what
who
it
look
is
you in the eye
supposed
for
to
too
be
long.
like
And match every beer with a water.
Yeah.
And take classes outside of school.
Oh, come on, Michael. We
I
already
think
have
what
a
it's
dad.
yeah I
You
think it's
should
supposed to
know.
be like a
We all live in the same
story
house.
of
This is a just in
the
case
Combine
package, okay?
invading a house.
Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So,
And it's kind of really freaky because they turn
I
like
love
you
too.
come across like two zombies, and it's like heavily implied that the guys that got raided turned into zombies.
Soon, I shall be so
Yeah.
I cannot remember any, but the things
But
that never happened.
when you're exploring it,
I don't know.
it's like really
Hey, she's waking up.
fucking
Is she alright?
Did we, When?
ominous.
Oh yeah, big time. Wired
Because-
to finish.
Again,
I'd
it's
say
one of the
wire to wire
situations I think.
stretching it, you know,
But it's like when there's like
I don't
no
know about
music
sports, I
playing,
don't know
it's
what
just
I'm
kind of
saying.
like the sounds of the beach
okay.
or whatever.
The important thing is
Yeah.
whatever you did in the cave,
I think that's
It
one of
worked.
it's like
Tear,
the
the
freakiest
hole,
parts of
it's
like games and
fixed.
shit,
the
where
ghosts are gone.
there's no like horror
going
music.
home.
It's literally just
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
Jonas, what happened to
you
you in
know
the shelter?
the like
I
Mandela
was so-
catalog, right?
I just saw you.
Yeah.
And where
disappear.
the scary shit happens, the music
I
cuts
didn't know
out.
what to think.
What
Hmm.
I
happened?
thought I heard
I
my
think
mom,
that stuff's
and when
pretty good,
Alex, when we
'cause-
tried to tune into this signal, I was
It like
I don't know what
tricks
it
you
looked
into
like
like
from your end,
anticipating
but-
something.
was like I'd fallen into a memory
Yeah.
with my dad. I don't know. I'm
But,
sorry, I shouldn't have set
um,
us off course or whatever.
Were they dreams? Or at
I
least
feel
do
say
you
shit
think
like
they were
that
dreams?
where
They didn't really feel like dreams. Like
I'm sorry, I'm like
being
trying to
apart
think
from
of like
myself,
shit,
if that makes sense.
and then
Like
like
I'm
I'm
walking
trying
in
to. This
sand
game's
or whatever.
freaking my brain out. 'Cause I
felt
think I'm at the ending
real.
right now
No, I had those too.
by accident.
Did anyone else? Did anyone?
My brain's
I'm
not
sorry,
functioning
but, like,
today.
Did
I
anyone
need to take a
have
fucking
dreams
breather.
or whatever about
Yeah,
the
do you come up with
past when
conversation
they were,
starter?
taken
Men.
during the night?
Men.
Yeah.
What's your favorite
Yeah,
man,
you.
Jed?
Just
You.
he's the one I think.
I guess Michael, if it was a dream, but I don't know.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I
Um.
don't even remember why.
Oh
she
yeah,
was
when
mad
did
at
you?
me.
Okay,
Probably something I said to our mom.
if you could
but I
choose
don't know why that who cares night
one
would
man
visit.
I wouldn't
to
put
turn
much
into,
thought
who would you
it,
turn into?
Clarissa, Really.
Yeah. it
One
doesn't
man to
matter
turn
now.
into.
Maybe
yeah,
it's,
one man to turn
I don't
into.
know. Maybe it's like what
I would
matters to us showed up or
Probably
something.
The universe
I'm-
doesn't care about what matters to
I don't
us.
know
Then
who
it
to
doesn't
name,
matter
but what I
anyway.
would do to find
I guess
like
it
a
doesn't.
person to turn into
can't
is I
believe
would
everything
find
that
like
happened.
a
I feel
retired
like we should tell
person
everyone we know.
with like a lot of
Go on a
money,
freaking
but they're
book
not
tour.
like
I
famous.
think we'd
Hmm.
sound
Like,
nuts.
Well, that's the
So-
thing
I
that
mean,
like
it's not like
sucks
Yeah.
about
It's
famous
it's not like we
people.
have
Like
any
usually like really
proof any of
depressed.
this actually happened.
And also they just keep
Is
getting
this-
like
Ren,
stuff
didn't you lose a book?
Holy crap!
like
this
on
is
the
it.
internet.
Thank you.
So if I like
lost it
pick
on
like
the
a
way.
famous
I
person
thought
that's
for
not
sure
really
some commuter
famous,
would have just tossed it
what like a
overboard.
rich person that's not really
What
famous,
were we were
then
talking
yeah.
about
What's
something
like some
stupid
famous
right before
stock dude,
Alex woke up.
not some like rich stock dude.
Prom.
Yeah.
I am definitely
Essentially.
skipping this one. I'm deferring the
suppose
crown
so.
to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks?
Think-
I guess. I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause
if I find a
that's the
date,
kind of
I'm
thing with
not
like
gonna go
I think
stag.
like
I have my dignity.
Ben
because
Owens
that's what
will
happened with
ask
like
you.
Elvis and shit.
Or rather, he's going to ask
Like-
you unless I physically.
Well, like
offend
most
him.
like
Maybe
rich
better.
people, to be honest,
Come
because
on,
like
come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be
There's
like,
like,
a movie montage,
um,
except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great.
like
yeah, I mean,
I think because
I
yeah, David
guess I should
Bowie had like a
spiffy up
serious
once
drug
in my
problem, and
life.
then there's also like
All right, just
fucking
don't say phrases like that while we're out.
Freddie
and we'll
Mercury.
be solid.
All right. You know what? It's picture time.
So I think
Oh my god! Come on.
the way I think of
No,
it
no.
is
oh,
if I were to
oh,
become
what?
rich,
We earned this one.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's
I would try
been-
like do like what the Blue Man group does and go
noteworthy.
under like pseudonyms,
Noteworthy. That is
Yeah.
the way to say it.
because that's probably
Yeah,
the best
I'd
way
probably
thing to
say
do.
it another way.
Let's,
That way you can still have, like, a
let's
normal
actually
life.
move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Because that was my original plan with the whole
Ren, what is that book anyway?
I
like
don't know.
the,
I could probably make heads or
PNG
tails
tour
out
thing?
of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the just here.
That's enough. What's happening? Are we
Like,
winning?
look, like this here. When I was younger,
What's going on?
I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
All right, shut up. and-
Cheese.
Alright. Give me a big stinking grin. Oh, I think we just beat the game. Oops. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think
Before we
Imagine
left,
being
I told
royalty
my
pretty-
mom I
is
was
kinda
spending the night at
sucky.
a friend's house, and when I got back,
because it'd be like
I
being a
didn't
rich
see any
famous
reason to
person,
change
but
that story.
worse because like
And
you
you know
can't
what?
like go out
I
with anyone
still don't.
outside your bloodline if you want to keep being like royalty.
Ren always loved the town, but the island pretty much erased that in one fell swoop. He ended up going to college in California.
But
He was my best friend,
they-
but
one thing I
I
want
don't
to know
know
is
if
why
I'll
are
ever see
like
him again.
all like rich white dudes always like pedophiles or something?
Nona, I
Or
think,
just,
is
like,
going to some
YouTubers.
ballet academy somewhere.
Hmm.
But I
Well, that's the
kind
thi-
of fell out of
I don't
touch
know.
with
What
her,
it
to
just
be
seems like
honest.
whenever you get like popular or
Clarissa
like
left
rich
to
on like
study
YouTube
English
or in real
literature.
life, you just become,
She was thinking
become a
of dropping
pedophile
out,
like
but
2
is
minutes
keeping
later.
at it for now. We talk sometimes, rarely, but sometimes.
Because
I hear she's scared of the ocean now.
like fucking the
And
whole
she
like
got a dog too.
Epstein
you
situation
care.
where like 15% like or 55%
the
of like
first to
all
introduce
fucking
me
rich
as his
white dudes
sister.
got exposed.
You know, without the step part in front of it.
Yeah.
And it was weird at first,
But
it's the truth. He's my brother.
because I
He
remember
goes to
I
school
think
in
I heard
town,
someone
and
talking about
we
it
see
earlier.
each other a lot.
Like for some reason, like I think Epstein's wife is like
funny.
being
What
like
happened
in
on the
court right
island
now
used to
because
pop
he
into
has
my
like a
head
name.
every single day. And
He has
then
like the names of
every other
everyone.
day. And then a week
Yep.
went by.
He was like
and
on
I
the island.
realized I hadn't thought about it at all.
Have you
I
seen that
guess
video
that's-
of Prince Andrew
I don't
like
know,
being
it's
like
good, I
interviewed on
think.
the news
But anyways,
about
I,
it?
Yeah.
where he's like trying his best to fucking
well,
Did you
if
see
it
the
matters,
video of
I decided to
when they
stay
were
in
doing
town
like the
and go to
Queen's
college here.
funeral?
it's practically up the road. And
They were like
I just wanted something familiar, I guess.
someone in the crowd
But
was like really
anyways,
yelling at Prince
What
Andrew
time is it?
for his involvement
Yeah,
with
sorry,
Epstein.
I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that
Oh
yearly beach
no,
party
we've
thing,
gone back in
and I have
time
to pick
again,
up What's
guys.
his name, Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Oh, we're going back in time again. Oops. Well, that's the end of the game. What are we? 41 minutes into the stream? Wow. Well, actually, the good thing about this game is you'll see it in a minute, but on repeated plays, it changes. But now I can actually fucking try speak without having a brain block. Why the fuck am I dropping so many frames? What the hell? But yeah, the whole like Epstein thing. Because how did people find out about that? That's my question. Imagine if you have so many rich white people that like fucking they would have like hitmen and everywhere. They're like one of the kids from the island came back and like told everyone. But I was gonna say, on the topic of like horror games and shit, I do think most horror games nowadays are like getting better. Same with like horror movies. When we was on, like same thing when we was on about horror movies, I think last time.
Yeah.
I think what it is that the market's become like really saturated to the point where most good horror games are made like indie studios, if you ever notice. Because I think most popular games, well I guess most popular games are also made by indie studios, but like I'm about like really like small shit stuff people on HIO.
Yeah.
Who make like fucking that haunted PS1 game cartridge game. Well, have you seen that by the way? That haunted PS1 cartridge game they made.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say I like shit like that. But the new Bendy trailer came out and it looks pretty good. So, but I think we mentioned this with Thomas before when we were talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. It's like horror games for kids.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you look at like Poppy Playtime or whatever, there's no actual like scary moments except for like I guess the chase scenes, but that's more like a casual. Like my beautiful paper smile. I did see that. That looks cool. I like horror games with like style.
Yeah.
Cause it's like a Resident Evil. I never got scared by Resident Evil, I don't think. I don't know about you, but it always kind of felt like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it was always a case of like it felt like you were too busy, kind of either focusing on like puzzles or shooting things that you never really got like really scared.
Yeah.
Because with like, because I remember me and Thomas were trying to play the new one, Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
And I wasn't scared, and the reason was because I had no idea where to go. And literally, it took us like 2 hours to figure out that we had to go down this really specific hidden path. And like that Alien Isolation game I was playing on stream.
Yeah.
I didn't find that very scary either, because there wasn't much dread. I think that's just because I was streaming, and yeah, I could distract myself with that. But continue timeline. But yeah, like I say, my one complaint with most games is that they're really bad at showing you where you're supposed to go. Because again, with that Alien Isolation stream, I was really struggling because I kept losing items I needed to find.
This little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies.
Because there was like a.
Those were good.
So I needed to get like this specific. I think it was like a gun or something. It was in this tech support department area.
Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
Here we go again.
Man, this is... Sorry, but this is so familiar.
Guys, we're back at the start of the game again.
I feel like you've said all this before.
Well, yeah, I'm sure I've said it to you
before,
yeah. But it's new to Jonas.
If time travel was real, Jed, right? which like movie or like TV show do you think would be accurate? That would work.
Not really.
I
just got
think
in this morning.
Interstellar had a good time travel thing.
I never watched
Met on
Interstellar.
vacation in Orlando.
Interstellar's
Got
pretty
lost in it.
good, but it's
You know,
also
actually,
very
I'm not even gonna tell
boring.
this story.
I think
It's really
the most
not
thing about
worth
Interstellar
it.
is you go for like the thing.
Okay.
It's
He
like
got lost in some garden.
I remember Interstellar
and
was
he
always
thought she
supposed to be like
worked
this
there
really
and
trippy movie.
They hit it off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Interstellar's trippy.
that's,
It was always supposed to be
that's
like I
it.
think the
Yeah.
visuals that was trying to affect.
Aw, that's downright adorable.
But are you on about how like
And you guys just met tonight?
there's like that planet
Yeah,
with
I was,
that's like slowed down a
I'd
bunch?
been out of school,
like
and the timing had just
Yeah,
worked
that
out,
was a
so.
What?
that was a
Does that
pretty
make
cool
you to her then?
prospect.
Second cousin?
And there was also like the scene where
Seriously,
I
didn't we
think
talk about
he,
this
like the
already?
black
He's my
hole kind
stepbrother,
of sent him
it's
back in
not-
time,
Yeah. I
and
forgot that was even a thing.
he like caused
Well, at least you
events in the
seem cool,
past.
right? Cool guy,
So
cool
not
hat,
like, do you know
you
the
have a cool
fucking
new
meme
sibling
where he's
living right
like
in your
banging
house,
on the
sharing
wall,
your
going?
toothbrush,
oh yeah, I
No.
saw that scene.
eating your
Yeah,
food.
it was like that.
Yeah, no, it's a nice perk, I guess.
But
Unless you're like.
I
a
do
fan.
like that actually. The
Just a
idea like
klepto.
so
you're-
wasn't it like they built like a time machine in the black hole?
So, how do
I have
you two
no
know each
idea.
other?
Because I was
Oh,
watching,
from
I
way
watched that
back
clip on
when,
YouTube.
Like Paleozoic, grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Yeah, well, you don't see a
But,
man with a
um,
tiger penis
That's
and not
still
become
what I
best
think she
friends
looks
with
Yeah.
like
him.
under her clothes. Yeah,
I do.
exactly.
Didn't like the sequel, the second movie that guy made, like flop or something?
Check under your seat to make sure.
Wasn't
you
it like
don't
Gemini Man?
Oh, Gemini Man, yeah. That was.
And
I
hear
think
more
that with
about
that, it was just so
fascinating events in this
confusing.
landmark, yeah. Strange things that stick to your
Was
brain,
the sec-
you know?
wasn't it like?
Have you guys done this a lot?
Not spend the night, no, but visit.
I think it
Yeah.
wasn't it like it that
I mean,
people were
Since
complaining
we were wee ones.
it was like way too confusing.
Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before
Yeah,
shot.
let's do it.
And
Cause
it's Jonas,
I remember
Jonah,
I saw it.
Jonas.
I'm unsure though, cause it's
Like
been a while.
Jonas Salk?
right? Patient Zero.
You got sucked in.
Aids
That's
guy.
just what happened. Oh.
Polio.
Here's
But
good.
I
Come
remember
on, Alex, join the fun.
because I think the original wasn't the original plot of Interstellar just like they were going to. What is the plot of
Great.
Interstellar? Right?
I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry.
Is it
Hey, Alex.
like
you
they
brought the
just
radio,
go?
right?
They're just
The
going
little
on a
portable one?
spaceship to take this black hole or something?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Why do you want me to bring this again?
For the.
I think it
You
was
know
just
why,
something
the
to
cave
do
thing.
like
But take it out now. I want to show you
I
something.
think that the
There's
plot
the little
was
guy.
like they
Our high
discovered like a
school has radio
wormhole in
station, and Carly,
space,
she's a friend of ours. She's
and
filling in because Reggie got mono
they
for
send
some
like a
track
team of
record or something.
explorers through the wormhole
What matters is that she's gonna say
um,
something like,
to attempt
basically,
to ensure
right now,
humanity's
so-
survival or
so
something.
tune in
Have you
next time
seen
so I can tell her we heard it?
One anonymous source.
What was that movie?
It's to the left of the dial.
It was like.
88.3.
Oh, what was it? Called? There's something. There's something paradox.
Yeah.
But
Actually,
oh, actually,
wait,
it's
no.
not.
I think
Which
what you're
means my dear
talking
friend
about was
and his
Tenet.
buddies are probably just
I
Oh
think
yeah,
that-
Tenet. That's what I was talking about. The one where it's like reversed.
Whatever we call it now.
Yeah, I think that was the confusing one. Gemini Man was the
Was that Will
one with-
Smith?
Yeah, that was the one with Will Smith.
Yeah, wasn't that like robots or something?
That's awesome.
Like
Um,
robots
Chris,
gain a.
with her
No, Gemini Man
emotional
was like where he
judgment,
kind of
was
looks like a twin of himself.
Did you?
I
did you
think
guys
it
hear
was
that last part?
What part?
I think it.
Was it like his
We must be
past
getting
self?
close. There's no radio reception on the island.
I
Glad I
think.
got to hear it before it went totally
Forgot.
quiet.
If we
forgot.
can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just
I
for
think
the boat.
it was just like a really
no.
skilled
You'll see.
assassin
I
that
don't expect
one
too
day
much,
is just
but
like
nah, it'll be fun. I
pursued
won't
by
undercook it.
a
You'll see.
clone of himself or whatever.
Hmm.
But Tenet was really confusing. It was a cool movie, like the
Well, I mentioned the
design-
visuals were pretty good. 'cause
and
That's like the
I
main thing
think
of those movies.
they had a good prospect, but it was just like not really well executed.
I think they were banking too much on people.
Battle, it was like there was like an entire squad of like people going like a certain direction at a time, and then another squad that was going in the other. And it was also like really cool.
Smell that clean air, boys and
But
girls.
apart
Boy and
from
girl.
that, it
This
was
is
just
city
like
living.
we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
Let's say,
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing.
I was
so...
going to say something.
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty.
Oh, no thanks. I don't
Oh,
smoke.
what was I? Oh,
Last time I had one, it didn't go well.
you say
Yeah, no, I didn't know
Loki's
what coughing was
like
the whole
time
argument
travel,
until I saw you
I
driving
think,
me.
works pretty well.
Okay, just checking.
Because I think
Alright,
that would
my
happen
other
in
friend
real
should be
life
up and around
if
the
there
bend.
were
Actually, Dad,
like a
I mean, I don't mean to be the guy to break this up
time
already,
like
but Ren,
I
can
think
you
if
do me
we
a
did
favor?
discover
I'd
time
like
travel,
2
there
real
would be
quick
like a
minutes with
time
Alex
police
for a
kind of
second,
video who like
and
make
you
sure
can,
we
you
didn't
know,
like split
we
up the
can run
timeline.
up and meet your friends.
Really?
No, Jonas, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say, and it's fine. Yeah, it's weird us living
'Cause-
together now, but
Oh no,
it's okay. Let's
I
just
like
keep
the
up
whole
with
idea
friends.
of like there just being
Okay, sure.
Okay.
people
speed
who do that.
redefinition
Oh
of
no.
Edwards Island. This is a
Brain
tourist trap
stinky.
with shops and a beach. Nobody lives
But
here except for some
I think back
geriatric
to the
named
whole
Mrs.
idea
Brown.
of like
But as God is
what
my witness,
time travel
we'll never
thing
mention
would be
her
most
or any other
accurate.
old person's name again.
I
We are
think
here to drink and be stupid.
I
A
guess,
tradition apparently started by
like,
bored recruits
Harry
in the
Potter's
1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns.
Just
They
know about
literally
school.
called it
I
trawl.
don't know about school.
Oh, it's Spawn, the
Yeah, it's like kids
really
in
like
Canada or
dark
whatever.
game.
So to summarize,
What is
we
Scorn?
are not allowed here after dark.
It's like a
The town is
it's
shut
a
down,
game that
and
like
we,
a
the
bunch of
Galena
people
High
were
junior
playing where it's
class,
like really
have come to commit
disgusting, and it had like a weird thing.
Proper acts. All right.
Improper acts? What does that even
I
mean?
think
Oh,
'cause
hey,
you
this
don't
is
want
the
to play
person
it
who
because
sued
there's a
Augustin.
lot of
Didn't your sister
grotesque
Allison
things
work
that might get you banned. I mean, German nearly got banned because well, there was like a ton of statues depicting sex, and also at like the end of the game, you're like hooked up to this machine,
Weirdo
which begins cutting into you. But before he does that, it's like there's this machine that like sucks your penis in or whatever, and it like shows it.
Wait,
And
so-
Gemma was like really scared.
Wait, so it's into.
You'll hear voices.
Oh, hold on, let me get the fucking German
And they're
clip
impossible to get anywhere else
for you to watch.
Crazy.
No, there must be some kind of logical explanation. Like the rocks are somehow able to conduct lower frequencies or pick up broadcasts from further away or something.
Or it's aliens.
So back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, the beaten path officially ends here.
Brr.
The beach is past the fence. I think Jerry told me that
Game. Played it.
there's a way that you used to get over there, but I'm blanking on what it was. But it's not, I mean, it can't be
But,
too difficult. But yeah.
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll.
But
Right.
yeah.
Well,
As I was saying,
let's try it.
the thing about this game,
Jonas, did you know that
you'll notice it in a minute.
told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of
but
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And did this little birdie tell everyone
Oh,
he
yeah, you see a
did
second.
Susie Lyons, even though
but
it was
if you guys
only
been paying
over the
attention to the
pants
game,
stuff?
which probably haven't, because I haven't really been paying attention right now.
Just because Mark spends his study
Yeah.
on the advisory board doesn't mean he's allowed
The
to.
way it works is when you restart the game, you're canonically just going off from the end of the first one. You did?
Yeah.
So you'll see in a minute, we'll skip ahead quite a few times.
Let me show you the fucking clip and how Gemma reacts. It's God, and don't show it on stream though. Do
Oh.
not show it on stream. It's
Here
very.
we go. Hear the audio of it, chat. Alright, check it. Go. Oh, I have it. Why have I got? Beam.
I love how his face just. Watching it again.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So it actually like shows it on stream, and Gemma was like terrified.
He looks so bewildered.
What
Look at
the
his face.
What the fuck was that, man?
What the hell? What the fuck?
Yeah, It's a very atmospheric game. It has a really great art style and world, but it's just a bit too gruesome for even me. I just love his fucking face when he sees the thing. It's golden.
What?
It's like, what was that? It's like, take out a bit of your brain?
Yeah, he like I think it like drills into your brain and connects your consciousness to something else.
Why did it suck you off?
I have no idea. It's so weird.
I see. The game's been created to shoot only if you need to be in the clip. Oh my god. I was not expecting that kind of behavior. Oh, fucking ow! Bone just like hit my funny bone.
But yeah, I think people were complaining because it does give off like Doom vibes. I mean, the gun you get in
the art
game,
style kind of reminds me of Doom.
but like the gun you get in the game looks really cool, and like you're meant to use it, but you're not actually meant to. And then people started complaining when the combat sucks. But I think also people started complaining because there wasn't really any story and it was kind of boring.
So just,
Yeah.
you know, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right?
Why wouldn't
But
Don't be
I
like,
say it does seem
how
pretty
you
cool.
can be
I think I saw the art style on Twitter. It seems like very body horror-esque.
Yeah, it's really to do with body horror.
If you have some deep Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait, I was saying,
I was say,
about to tell a story. What
something
was
about like the
About
way the
Brad's
model
car?
looks did kind of remind me of.
Hey, we started a fire down the way, but Nona wanted to play beach nanny, so.
yeah. Hi.
Hi.
And Jonas, that's
for you.
That's a
Jonas.
creature.
That's Jonas. He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
I think because like
Stepbrother. Really?
Resident
Yeah,
Evil
I know.
had something like that.
It's a
Resident
trip,
Evil
right?
7, but it was kind of
Yep.
body hair.
Wait, you're Jonas. Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah.
Was it?
What's
Oh, there we
your
go.
name again?
That is Clarissa. But
How are you
she's
her stepbrother?
You see that
what
chat?
does that even mean?
We saw it.
I'll
The
give
spooky
you free
spirit. It looks like the fucking grandfather.
her mom's getting remarried, that's all.
Mm.
She's getting remarried.
He
to a guy,
looks like
and
an
that's
ice
the guy's
cream.
son, so, domino effect?
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening
guess
now. This is a thing that is happening, so.
The closest thing I got to like
Where's our mouse?
gore-esque
Nicole did that
game
tennis thing.
was
And
Who else was supposed to come?
like you know that
Anyone?
scene in
Everyone?
Until
Clarissa,
Dawn
we...
where he kind of like
Yeah.
sets up
Well,
that
that's fair.
makeshift
I
jigsaw
thought more
trap.
would show up, but...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alex. And her new
It's like-
stepbrother?
I think
That's it. That's who you brought. That's
Until
fine.
Dawn,
Clarissa.
like
I'm
quite, I
fine.
think that was my
Hip, I'm with
first time playing a
Listen
game
to
like that.
yourself.
Wait,
I'd
Aren't
seen
you
like
all,
YouTube
like,
videos
friends?
of stuff.
I'm friends with
But,
Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to like a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
What about me?
What
In-
about you?
I don't know, but there's like lots of games that kind of like do like the body horror esque stuff. I think it's kind of hard to do right though, because you can obviously have your cutting and all that, but I don't know if it's just me, but I don't get like the heebie-jeebies from it or whatever. I think that's what you're supposed to get from it. It's like just kind of like the idea of that being you and how that would feel and shit. What's that one like phobia where you got like a phobia of like those really weird holes? I think PewDiePie has it. It's like full. Thalassophobia is water.
Fire!
It's like
Man's great
you
equalizer.
see.
So, what's the,
I don't know what it's called.
What's the
That kind of shit kind of freaks
thing
me
to
out when I
do
see it on
here?
like a body.
other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger?
Have you seen? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy
Whatever.
who got like
I
fucking
mean, there's the
destroyed by
campsite,
like an
caves.
air pressure thing?
Hey, where does that old woman live?
No.
So basically, they were like these
Yeah.
scientists
Nowhere.
doing
She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago.
in like a
It was all
submarine,
over the
and you know how
news.
they have to like
Local news,
pressurize
anyway.
it.
oldest living
Oh,
resident.
was it like the
Family's been moving
failed
back and forth on
thing?
the ferry getting
Yeah,
all of
it was
her
like
crap.
Oh, that's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime.
And it like completely
Hercules
rips them
delivered sooner.
apart.
And to
yeah,
answer the
okay,
previous
so it's like
question,
like
Jonas,
fishermen.
the
They was on
thing
like a
to
fishing
do
trip, and
is
they're
lay
just
on
trying
the
to do
beach
something
and drink
kind of
till
thing.
you can't remember where you are.
And they were bringing this submarine with this
sometimes
guy in
boats
it,
are
like,
slow.
and you know, you have to
let's play
they
that.
pressurize
We
it
can
to
inaugurate
so you don't die in the water.
Ease him into the night's
Yeah.
festivities.
Oh yeah, I haven't
But,
played this in ages. I
We
think.
like
They were-
failed.
It's
So it wasn't. I think
Okay.
they didn't
so,
fail. I
First,
think it was like
I'll
man-made
start.
error.
Brent,
So what happened
come on, fess
was
up.
they
You wanna
were
go with Nona, right?
depressurizing it.
Clarissa. Wait. I want
okay. That's
Um,
Clarissa. You know what?
but
Ask me something
the
instead.
guy
Anything
who
more.
You'll
was
get your
managing
turn
it,
after Reginald answers the question.
Look, it's tough
they
to gauge.
they did it too
That's
early.
all. I know you want to sample
So he
the
got like
goods, now
sucked
don't
out of a
face
hole
it.
because it was like depressurized as hell.
As a friend, right?
Mm.
That's
And I
just
saw
like her
I saw like a photo of it. He's
That's
literally
all.
like fucking
She's cool.
destroyed.
She's
Oh my
just
god.
Ease off the throttle for the next one, okay, Clarissa?
'Cause he
What? This game
basically
isn't
he
any
was
fun
like,
if you don't get a stomach ache.
you know
Okay,
how
Trent's turn, right? He gets
if you like
to
if you
ask
like
somebody
suck in
something.
like a mug of a cup around your mouth.
Uh-oh.
I just have to think about which nerve I want to so delicately pinch.
Oh please, shoot.
You know how it kind of sticks to your
Okay.
face,
Mary Screw Kill.
Yeah.
like
Me,
how
Nona,
vacuums
and
work.
Clarissa.
It was like that.
It's fun.
Well,
It's
like-
I don't know. And Jonas
it was
is
turned up
family now,
to
technically,
1
so
billion
it's excluded.
basically.
Well, I
So just imagine getting sucked into like a really tiny hole,
I'm flattered,
or like
I think.
imagine like a black hole appeared next to
Okay,
you.
You're going down the line.
I do Ren.
God.
We know each other the
That's
best,
basically what
so it'd
happened, and
be
he's got fucking
less-
destroyed. I
less
think like
weird
the entire
than
ship was covered
you're
in
a
blood.
band.
Yeah.
Like the
Maybe those
hole
base
was
lessons
freaky.
would come in handy.
But like
Which,
shit like that, so it's kind of
of
freaked me out.
course,
Deaths,
means that
where it's
strangle
because that's
Clarissa
the
in
body
her
horror
sleep
gets
if
me
you
kind of
ever got the
freaked out.
chance.
What a shocker.
Oh yeah. Sorry,
Fucking-
it just
'cause
worked out that way. I
trying to think what
swear.
other deaths that were like that.
I mean, why would you have
I was like, there
any
was-
Oh
control
yeah,
over the words and
Terrified
thoughts coming
too.
out of your
God.
face?
What's,
Hey
what's
now,
Terrified
you
too?
can't control the sneeze, and I think
Do,
this
do
falls
you
more in the
know
realm of
the
bodily
fucking?
function.
Hold on, let me show you.
So, Alex's turn?
Yep, lady's choice. Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
If I
Oh,
send
great,
you like
here we
the
go.
thing
What's your
to the
favorite
first
stuffed
movie,
animal?
Jonas.
Huh?
I'll send you like the poster for the first movie.
Jonas. I just
Oh,
look. I heard this
Oh,
thing somewhere.
I
I can't even
think I've
remember
seen
about you maybe beating
what
up
was it?
at one time.
What's it about?
It was the
I mean,
clown, like
I
a mentally
don't wanna
insane
lie.
clown that killed
And
people
don't.
in very gruesome ways.
Okay. Yeah, I did, but it's not really an
And
entertaining
they
story,
like
and I'm
actually
not
showed it
gonna
on
get into right
stream,
now, so.
like
Fair enough.
not stream,
Is
on
it my
screen, and it was
question
like
now,
really
then?
gruesome.
Yep.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
Clarissa,
And they made a sequel.
Last person you made out with.
It's kind of weird that just for like quite a while in 2016, there's just
something
casual
Or,
killer
yeah,
clowns going
maybe
around.
Who's the last person you hugged and said?
What's the matter? It's an honest question.
Oh, well, you all relax.
that is kind of really
I've
weird.
been out with people since God. Anyway,
Fucking-
that would have to be Ryan Fisher 2 weeks ago.
2016 was a really
He
weird
quit.
year.
Yeah, well, he was there, and I was tired.
Clarissa's turn now.
Because like
Alex,
I think 20,
you got a new brother.
I definitely think
Pretty
2016 was like the
exciting. I'm sure
turning
Jonas
year
is
for the internet.
excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little
Because this was
overwhelmed
like
with
what,
just
during that whole
everything, you know?
Elsagate thing. wasn't it?
Unsure. It's a
Oh
lot. to
god,
take in
yeah,
and
not the
adjust to.
Elsa Gate.
I'm fine
What's
with
your point, Clarissa?
I'm just saying
In-
what Jonas
I don't
is
know.
already thinking.
It was really
That
weird how that
statistics
happened.
show
I
if you get
think.
divorced once,
How
you're
it still happens.
probably gonna get divorced again.
Mm.
And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad.
2016 was the start of
so
the end of
let's
society.
Put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need to know.
Okay, just
But
get to whatever
fucking
point this is getting to.
yeah,
The point
because
is,
I remember like
why
pre
did your
20.
parents get a
I think what
divorce?
happened
Just so
was
Jonas
the
can hear it
internet
from
was.
you.
I think
Clarissa, I don't really
2016
care why
occurred.
they got a divorce. Just that Alex's
It's like
mom
before
is happy
2016,
now.
right?
But how can we be sure?
You know why?
Michael died, and
it was like
broke
really,
everything, and they
I guess,
clicked the blood
alt-right
at
the
end.
internet.
Well, now you know.
You know what I mean?
Jonas. Don't
Yeah.
die, and everything will be fine.
Alt-right
Okay,
or either like
Clarissa,
just
you-
basically
You know, guys, honestly, I think I'm pretty much
very
ready to do anything else
edgy, I
besides
guess.
this game.
Wait,
Yeah.
let's not stop like
basically
this.
just imagine how like
Games are
4chan
I
and
want to
old
celebrate.
Newgrounds
I'm gonna sit
cartoon.
on the beach and drink.
And then I think
Maybe
2016
I'm
happened.
feeling
We had
spicy,
Elsagate and
even take a
YouTube.
nap.
Maybe we could.
And that's exactly what Nona's
then,
gonna
like,
do too.
I don't know, something like Shift.
Cheese. If you guys in your scavenger hunt
And,
are
like,
playing Ring Around the Rosie,
I guess it came,
happen to
it like
find
shifted
anything more
to
interesting than
being
a
a whole lot
slowly
more like
dying starfish, sure to just let
socially
you know.
sensitive with it.
Super.
Because like you know how like
Whatever.
you know like how
Well,
like
I wanna
you
inaugurate
like
this bitch by
search
checking
up
out the capes.
YouTubers
No, why
back in
come?
the like before
I
2016
mean,
like
I would.
Cynical,
I'm
where
very
like saying the
clean.
N-word and everything and crazy.
Fine.
Yeah.
Jonas, you're a strapping
And then
young
like
lad.
literally after
Post me over the
2016
fence. The cave's
it
just,
really got like
yonder.
And I guess you expect me to
I guess
just jump
kind of
over
like
after?
socially
But like I
respectable.
said, you're a
know what I
strapping
mean?
young lad.
Mm.
I think
Okay, come on.
I don't know. It just feels like
Where are you
the
from
internet
again?
kind of grew
It's
up.
a small town
know what I
near
mean?
North Valley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Because
nice?
like because as we
You like
said,
bars
is like the
or
whole
windows?
2016 kind of humor where it's like, oh, loud and edgy equals funny, and then nowadays it's kind of just, I guess it's just random.
Alex, you want to check out the caves?
At what point do you think in meme culture,
Yeah,
meme
let's
culture,
do
did
it.
we just get to the point
Let's
where
do it.
like random equals
come on.
funny again?
Say,
Come on, I'll push you.
Because like,
Oh,
it wasn't 2016, but it happened
their date?
some point before
So,
lockdown, I
caves.
believe.
What's your bets?
I would
Scale of
say
1 to 10, how weird's it
random
gonna be?
equals funny came into effect. I would
It's-
say
So
late
definitely
2019. I'd say.
He gets excited easily, but he has the
I know. I feel like
concentration of a goldfish.
surreal
The
memes.
fact that he keeps demanding we see it must mean something.
I don't know.
All right.
Did you ever see like those memes of like that
Hey, Tracy seems to be her normal
that
annoying
Stonk's head?
self. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
That's like from a whole new thing.
It's not your
A whole,
fault.
a whole thing called like surreal
Somebody dumped
memes,
pig's blood on her in a previous life,
which is
and now
kind of
she
just
wants to get ahead of
current
the
memes,
curve.
but before,
Yeah, probably.
and
Thanks
the weird
for,
factor turned up.
Not ratting me out to Nona
Yeah.
during
Because
the game.
like
I didn't think you would, but you know you could have and you didn't. So thanks.
I don't know.
Yeah, Ren.
I was already
About
into them
Nona.
because you know how like I'm into like the
What?
whole
Did she
weird
say
core
anything?
thing.
Because if she said anything, you should
Yeah.
tell me. Like,
What do you like about her anyway?
I don't know. I just think
Because
she's
it's
hot,
kind of has like,
cute.
has like the whole random equals
And
funny thing,
I
but
don't
like you know how like
I-
that melting clock
she's
thing.
cool, that's all. I just like her
Mm.
whole
It's
vibe.
kind of like if that
Okay.
guy made memes,
Who's ready to have their minds blown?
If you
Yo.
don't mean that literally.
and I guess that's
I
kind of
am-
like
Oh, wait,
shifted
actually,
how
I
the
almost forgot.
internet makes
Gonna
memes
take a
in
little
general,
magic
because
trick
that's
to
kind of how it
Cupcake
goes
Town.
now,
Those
like with the cartoon
like
sound effects and
breaths.
shit.
Brownie Town.
No.
Magic? What does that
But
mean?
It means they're enhanced with certain.
I definitely think it was a case of like
Well, maybe
memes
just
didn't
don't
quote unquote
eat
evolve.
too
I think the
much.
internet went like a big
No
period of
promises?
denial.
Mm.
You know how like troll
Delicious.
face memes were coming back and everything.
Okay, so see these little piles of rocks?
Yeah.
And
The kids
now we've
before
gone back into the
leave them here
whole.
So you know where to try and tune in the signals. So you're gonna
I
want to
know.
stand basically right.
What do you think
around
of like
and just tune the
cringe
dial
culture?
left
Do you
or
think
right
it's like
until you start hearing
dead
some
at this point?
weirdness?
Cringe culture, I wouldn't say is
How will
dead.
we
I'd
know
say it's
when it's
healthy,
know.
but it's not
Trust
at
me.
its peak.
'Cause-
Um,
I gotta say, because I remember back in the day, you'd see like shit tons of like cringe compilations.
I think
Wow,
there's
it's
still
even
some
cooler than I
cringe
thought it would be.
compilations around
This
today.
is insane.
It must be.
I mean, you still
like-
see them, but
My running theory has always been like
I don't know. I
reports from
just you
another
don't see
galaxy,
you see
but
people being like a lot more
you know,
open with like
if you move around, it kind of changes.
accepting
too, I
interest and shit
think.
now.
Like over at this.
I would say
pile,
that's
I'm over
definitely
here trying-
improved, yeah. I think just the word cringe itself has gotten cringe, in my opinion.
I think it's just a case of people kind of got sick of people being dickheads. Because it was like people. It's because of them damn liberals. Yes, there's damn liberals always doing it. Liberals. But I was gonna say like
This
I think
is so
furries
cool.
are just becoming
I
like just
know.
kind of
Clarissa, Nona should
accepted
see this.
now.
I mean, I know it's like weird.
Because I
with you
remember
guys
back
and
in like
whatever for
you know
some reason, but
2016, if you were a furry, you'd be dead.
They're fine where they are.
Okay,
Basically.
just what is Clarissa's issue with you
Mm.
two?
Because I don't know.
She dated Michael for 5 seconds like 3 years ago.
But like I say
It was
nowadays
for
you
a
see it
couple of
everywhere,
months, a year and a half ago.
and like the idea of like femboys and shit.
Whatever. She never liked me.
I think back in 2016, again, you would have been like looked at weirdly, but now it's like
Climbing through windows to sneak around.
I don't know. It's like
Clarissa's the kind of
people
person who
kinda
doesn't feel
say it
full unless she's
ironically
pissed at
a
somebody,
whole bunch.
so-
but like
Brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
also unironic. I don't know.
Yeah, it did to me.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
Now, there's another cool spot, I think, over here.
It's just sort of like how fucking. I guess the internet's just become more tolerant
If
of
you want to
shit.
bring it on over.
Because. Yeah. Right, oh, there we go. The spooky holes return.
So, yeah, it sounds,
It sounds
Thing.
like painful.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Jedi, but if you've noticed, like, unless you're a zoo. Oh yeah, I mean, like, yeah, but everyone hated like zoophiles
There's
back
like,
then.
this is gonna sound stupid, but
People
there's,
hate
like, something
zoophiles
in
now,
me.
isn't that just like
Famous last
so
year.
stupid?
That's what I mean. It's like everyone's
No, I see it too.
it's like everyone hates it
I'm
still.
sure there
It's
is
not like
something in
fucking.
there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears
You know,
mannequin wigs.
Or
There's being
it
tolerant,
kinda
and then
looks
there's
like
just
a
being
pool or
fucking
something.
harboring a
Like
criminal.
a freshwater one, maybe. Let's
Yeah.
check it out.
That's kind of really
It's not that
weird how
far
like
in.
pedophiles and shit how like
Oh.
try to make it like a sexuality.
Yeah, I have this thing.
I didn't know
about
what they were
crawling into
thinking.
Strange dark wet places that might
It's like there's
cave
people who
anyone.
like think vegan
not gonna-
people who
Come
aren't
on, I can
vegans are like
see it from here. It's
Nazis
not that
and shit.
far. We'll be in and out.
In and out.
I don't know.
Fortune favors the bold.
I think the whole cringe culture thing.
Bye.
Wait a minute, Jonas.
I think it was a case
I
of
am going to just rest against here because
Before-
I think
like early on in the internet. This is quite the topic to join in on. I don't know. We're kind of struggling here. I finished the game by accident.
Yeah, you do that.
We're talking about the internet.
The internet.
I love the internet. But well, the game isn't technically finished. You'll see. You've probably, if you're watching the stream earlier, you've seen it. It's thingy. But it was on about how like cringe culture is like kind of a lot more laxed now. I don't know. I think it's mostly a case of people just kind of hating on popular stuff now, because like Friday Night Funkin', I think that was like the last thing I've really heard become like really hated for being popular. Again, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's is where everyone was making their own version of it, or like their own fan game, or these, or. But yeah, yeah. What's the most niche thing you've seen have a fandom for? Jed? Jed said. What about you, chat? What's the most niche thing you've seen that has like a big ass fandom for something? Yeah, it's always a small bit of the community that makes it ruins it for all. It's always, I think that's always been the case, especially with like fairies and bronies and all. And going around in life and saying like, "Hey, everybody."
Jonas, I'm gonna friggin' kill you for this.
But I definitely think the internet's become like a lot more laxed. The whole, you know, kind of cringing and making fun of people. I can't pick just one, but there's so many. I was gonna say, because I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, like Popey the Performer. I was quite surprised when I found out that I had a big fan. Wait, a few years ago I said I would have said Ultra Kill, but now it's got more famous. Yeah, that's the thing with like
Why
games.
would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
I guess like games that have been in development for a long while have that kind of effect. It muted. Yes, right. Let's side chat. I'm struggling for words here.
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do.
Gotta jump.
Jesus, you scared me.
Oh, I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I
Push him.
heard somebody down
No.
there, but you know, obviously
My
there
brain
isn't.
is not functioning right today.
Isn't this
I've
place
been trying to
incredible?
talk for like the past
I mean, I don't
several
even know
hours
how
and it's just not working.
How this happens?
It's honestly creeping me out. I
Kill
feel
him?
like we're in Satan's
No, the
underground
voices are
lair.
getting louder again.
It's a little creepy, but I mean, it's all just a cave. Just a natural cave.
Oh,
See?
Jeebs.
That's what I heard.
The specimen.
It sounds like a person
Do it.
almost, right?
I don't want to
Kinda.
kill him.
I don't know where it's coming from.
What could that be? Echoes? Sounds of the ocean
I don't
bouncing
want
off
to
the
know
walls?
again.
Beats me, I failed geology. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in.
Oh,
Let's try and find it before we go
spaghettios.
back.
Well,
What is this
well,
made of?
where's the thing?
Is it ice?
I don't know. Pockets of it are cold, but
Yeah, no?
of it.
I think it's a
Hey,
radio
wait,
thing.
People don't like bring their junk in here, right? Like, what is that? Looks like.
It's... Oh, it's like on.
I need to take my
That's-
medication.
Okay.
The Viz wasn't
but
here last time.
Anyways, I was going to say that it looks like an intercom or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Just say something into it. See what happens. Well, maybe there's speakers somewhere, or they'll hear it outside.
Testing. This is a test of the beach cave emergency system.
Sleepy. Fine. Yeah, everything.
Fine.
Well, maybe there's speakers somewhere, or
Sleepy time, gal. Is that a recording or something?
Oh, there's the triangle chat.
Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some like damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know.
Saw the man.
Oh, yeah, this is
knock
my
the
favorite
dog.
part of the game.
What the
Going
crap
through
does
it
that
again.
mean?
A guy who can't
See the
dogs.
changes.
Did you see the first half?
See a man
Right,
about
here we
a
go.
dog? Yeah, I don't get it either.
You see, chat, there's a door that
Guess
leads
it's
to
locked.
here.
Yeah, I already tried.
Don't we? There we go again.
Oh my god. Is this... Are you... Is this... You? Are you doing this?
Nope.
Yeah.
I can't even... Like, what is... What's...
Is it? It what?
Come on. Open this darn portal already. Oh. Here we go again.
Jonas.
It's
You. Again.
It is me again.
you'll
Give up the
struggle to
live to
Talking
escape
too good.
eventually. This
story.
Me again?
What do you mean?
what do
Are
you
you
mean?
referring to the fact I'm playing this game again?
They won't
help. Other
can't
help.
Hmm.
They can't be helped.
Other me? What does that mean?
Another Alex. Infinite Alex.
And endless.
us.
Yes.
But everyone
Still
I'll take a sip of my big stinky beverage.
to
play.
find
Another round.
if you
Like.
listen to
Shade. Sleepy. Time. Yeah.
Woo.
Possible.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know
so
what you
I
mean.
can't-
It's the time loop kind of thing. Yes.
And soon.
Alex!
I fell over. Oh, Jeebs. And we're off, ladies and gents. Back to where we began. But yeah, you'll see in a minute. We start skipping ahead. Makes it both convenient and cool. Get it right? I don't know what it is about today. I'm just not talking well at all. Someone spiked my Pepsi. I smoke a weed. I cry. I think it's like my
Alex.
headphone.
Alex!
I'm up, I'm telling you. evening.
Alex? Are you okay? You all right?
Expect you to
I
break
thought
bad,
you were
man.
dead for a minute.
I'm fine.
God.
You sure?
Right.
I'm as sure as I think I'm gonna.
God.
I don't know how we got here. I heard the thing right?
Right.
That voice or whatever saying
the-
other you, right? What does that even mean?
Like a past, present, we haven't taken the boat yet, or I'm
Whoa.
still in Pigtails version of us or something. I mean, I'm probably nuts, but it sounded almost like they were saying someone before had tried
Whoa.
talking to themselves to change things.
Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower.
Let's go.
I don't know about you. I wanna
Fellas,
climb
we're
that
on the
ladder,
run.
Call somebody and get the hell back home as
The
fast
spooky
as possible.
ghosts are
I
after
don't want
us.
to be the party pooper here, but the party.
No, I'm way ahead of you. There's
Right.
gotta be some kind of emergency
Now, I
station
do
or
believe we have to get
way to
every
get out
ending
without taking
possible
the
for the
ferry.
game
Oh, and not for
before we
nothing.
can get
I'm
the
fine with a
official
little
ending.
de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood.
Jonas, what? You think I somehow teleported us here?
Oh.
If I could do 1/10 of what happened back there, I wouldn't haze the new kid. I'd rob a bank.
Maybe that's your
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Where's everyone else?
Hmm.
Ren, Clarissa.
I have
Alright,
an
chat.
idea. I don't know if they even
What
know that
route
anything
should we
happened.
go for this time? The view! Look at the view!
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think
Oh.
happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us.
Let's
Train's
drive it
not
all.
fired.
Ah!
Really?
Fuck you!
It's locked.
Let me try.
Why would you do that to me?
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
My brain's already mush today. You can't do this to me.
Little help?
Right.
Just have a little faith.
I don't have faith. I have power. Jed, what would you do if I trapped you on an island?
See?
I would be very sad.
Oh my. And me without my camera.
Oh, God, shut up.
If you could be... Okay. What would you do
How does
if you
this
got
thing-
a phone call? Okay, hold on. So you're sat in your big stinky chair next to your fireplace with a glass of wine brooding as you usually do.
Call out. Please dial station code
Yes.
for service.
And
Wouldn't have to be a code
what happens
there,
is
would there?
you
Nada.
you get a big call on your big dial-up phone.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And it rings just like this. You pick it up. On the other hand, you go, "Hello, Jed.
Well,
It's
are you
me,
gonna answer it,
Satan.
or what?
You owe me your soul." What would you say?
Nuh-uh.
Communications tower.
Goes,
Alex?
Jed,
Alex?
do you
Is
remember
that
when you were 12, Jed?
Oh, Jesus, hopping
No.
Christ. Thank Vishnu.
Well,
you guys
Jed,
went into that hole and a bunch
You
of
made a
stuff
prank
happened.
call
You
to
have no idea
this
what happened. I
very
just woke up like
number,
15 minutes
and
ago.
you said you.
I
I'll
saw the
pull
light
up the
on in
message. You said to
the
me,
tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named
hello.
after some guy named Dick
"This is
Arden?
Buttfart Street 12."
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't
That
work
was you,
here.
correct?
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm
Jed.
at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like it's the worst thing ever.
Again.
Just DEFCON
Gave
worse
up.
than Kendall's basement.
Oh, killed him.
I think that's the other
I
line.
don't want to
Maybe
go
it's
to
like
the
a
other
night watchman
line.
or something, or they do like check-ins, maybe.
What's
Ren,
that?
it's just the other line, but whatever. They can wait. This is more important.
Yeah, of course this is more important. I don't like Dick is one thing. I'm kind of super freaked out right now.
You're super freaking
this is not a
freaked
drill.
out.
This is
All right, look, just hang tight and we're coming to get you, okay?
good. Great. I'm by the little bridge where they tore up all the train tracks and it's just brush or, you know. Is that the phone again? Don't click over.
That has to be somebody, like a guard or something.
Whoever it is can wait. It's fine.
Look, Alex, just
Whoa.
whatever you do, this is vitally important now. Heed the words. Heed these words. Just whatever you do, don't...
Oh, he got cut
And
off.
it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe the other caller? Hello?
Oh.
He hung up too. Of course. We should go get him. Before he...
I'm still on the phone.
Gets lost.
Oh, why would you eat a whole pop brownie? Of all the nights?
I want to
you just
leave.
huffed a paint can like a normal person?
Oh, come on. So the guy's freaking out a little. It's our solid duty to help the bugger out. Not for ourselves alone.
Fine. I'll go and get him.
There's the spirit.
Jet answers the phone. He answered the phone, he got sent to hell.
Alright, let's figure out how to
This is so
turn
sad.
off this electrified fence. Kickstart this rescue mission like the, total badasses we are.
Yeah.
We are bad at it.
Righteous.
Right.
Fence should
Turn
be
that off.
now.
Great,
Warning,
but,
do not use aboard
don't
ship.
take offense
Unsafe
if I want to throw a stick at it first.
radiation limits.
You know, I'd
Well,
normally
I will
find
take
that
offense,
stuff
Jared. I
kinda
will.
That
interesting,
you're not
really.
believing in my ability at flipping
normally.
switches. Thanks. Yes?
I just completely talked over that guy, I'm sorry.
Is anyone there? It's, dead.
No, like
Did you get
me.
anyone?
It almost sounded like Clarissa, right?
I don't know. I didn't really hear it.
Just overcame that guy, I'm so cool. I'm kind of a big deal. Why am I so dying? Brain is... There we go, back into the swing of things, chat. So good. Okay. Taking a stroll. How do we go into heaven? Let's go for a walk. Fireball. Right. Come down here, you big stinky man. I crave your power. Oh, no. Pow! That bad boy open. Oh, Jeebs. Ooh. Go along, my dear boy, to Epiphany Fields. Alright, I'm putting this back in my over here. Because this is, I think that's what's freaking me out. Not used to it being there. Oh. Oh. My brain is thinking funny. Takes big stinking sit down.
How are you, doing?
Fine, I guess. Why?
Oh, really?
Whoa, wait, did you
Wait, if
you
you
feel
want to go
like
get
a-
Ren, this
I don't
is the
know,
wrong way, I think.
a brain earthquake or something?
This is the way. No, I feel kind of weird too. The woods are the opposite way.
Going that way. I'm going. God damn. Oh my god, not thinking funny. No. They're thinking of funny thoughts. They're funny people.
Oh, I get it. Sarcasm. I have to get used to your sense of humor. We're going to get Ren. Okay, I get it.
What? What's going on here? Rob's chin. Where isn't it? Hi. Oh, Jeebs.
didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Not the outdoorsy
Well,
type.
if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, you know, that...
Oh, there we go.
Didn't we skip something? Like a lot of something?
Skipped
I
ahead.
don't think so, but I have been told I'd lose my name if I wasn't born with it, so I can miss stuff.
Oh,
is
you
what
did
I'm
get
saying.
it such a good second time.
Oh.
This thing's so
I guess
weird-looking.
Satan took us all. You just died.
400 years old.
No.
There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the
I
tour
don't know
of
what's
Edwards Island,
on my
an
brain.
old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries
Oh,
old. You're
ow.
not impressed by that?
It's a tree, so...
Oh yeah, have you
really,
seen
No. But I just want to
new
make
Sonic
sure,
game?
you know, that
Oh,
Yeah.
we know where we're going.
Like Frontiers even. What do you think
Yeah.
about it?
We do know where we're going.
From
Yeah,
what
of
I
course.
heard,
It's just over the river and
apparently
through
it's
the
not
wood,
good, but
like
I
the
don't
song.
really know because I don't
Yeah,
really
but
play
in the
Sonic.
song, the horse
My
knew the
only
way to carry
complaint
the
was
sleigh
is
through
that
the
it didn't
white
feel
and whatever
very
snow, I
Sonic-y.
think.
Yeah, and in this particular scenario, I am the noble steed who will lead us
'Cause,
merrily to
I
grandmother's
don't know.
house.
And grandmother
You compare it to
being-
like Sonic Colors or something.
It's an expression.
Just tell me if we get lost.
Like the backgrounds are always like really colourful
You know,
and there's like
this
lots of stuff
place
going on.
Yeah.
But
really creepily reminds me of a park.
with the new
woods,
game,
I
it's
guess,
really
near
like
where
kind of
I
like
used to
Legends
live.
of
It's really kinda
Zelda-esque
felt
backgrounds.
Just like this. It's weird.
Well, I'm not really surprised. Parks are pretty much parks.
I don't know. It
Unless
feels
you're in,
like really out
Utah
of
or
place. It
something.
feels like it feels
Yeah,
like one of
no, I
those
know, but
videos where it's like
It
Sonic
just
and
had
Unity
this
or whatever.
layout, you know? I don't know. My dad was really happy to move here, you know.
Why is he
Said
following
schools
me?
were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now.
I've had it on my wish list and it
But,
was
you
announced.
know,
And it ain't out yet because
everything's
June
got
thought it was
something.
bad, but the trailer on Switch made it look good. They had someone who actually play the games. God,
Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that?
where am I going?
There's-
Right. He's not
There's
following me.
like another way down here.
Look, Jonas, I do like a million jumping jacks
What
a day.
in
This is
tarnation?
nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
But yeah. Oh yeah, Jed. With horror games, what do you prefer? Do you prefer like Resident Evil kind of games, or one where it's like a bit more in your face?
I think I prefer Resident Evil sort of games.
I want to play Silent Hill. Fucking hell! Oh, yoy. Ugh. I don't know what is going on today. I'm just not conscious. I had an early night everything. But my problem with, again, as I said, of like those kind of games, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like if it's not done right, they can be a bit not scary.
Yeah.
You know that what was that one game? The one where it was made by the Silent Hill guy, and then like his company fell apart or something.
Yeah.
What was it called? The one where you're in like that. Fucking.
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made
Like
like
an
just like a-
apartment. I'm struggling. I'm fairly. I don't know what it's called. It was like. I had a really short name to it.
I think this is the
But-
engine. It's not even warm.
Yeah, no
I think
juice.
the problem with
But
that kind of thing. I never really
anyways,
played the game
yeah,
on its
why do you
own,
think there's a cable bridge here?
but there wasn't
not a cable
very
car,
many
it's a
like
bridge
things
ferry.
to dread.
Bridge ferry?
I think it was about finding like
Yeah,
a
it's like an army thing, or
the one where you go around a
I know
house
there's rules
and
about what you can build on
yeah,
protected
the
land,
whole way
so
around and again and
maybe
again.
this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks.
I don't know.
less
Games
than
like that have
level,
have always been like
or
really cool
at
for
least
me,
it
but
doesn't look very
like
inviting
cool concepts.
or even on.
Maybe there's another way.
But
There has to
they
be.
never
I
really
mean, it's the
freaked me out.
woods. There's
Hmm.
I'm trying to think of a game that did freak me out, but I can't really think of anything. What's the game that like really stuck
Power
with you?
transfer station
Like a horror
167.
game.
Hey, just what we need.
A horror game that really stuck with me, I would say.
Okay, that's a
Kind
little
of thing.
strange.
Outlast
Why wouldn't
really
they lock
stuck
it?
with me.
I mean, somebody should have
That
locked
was a
it,
good one.
right?
Was Outlast one in space?
I don't know. Monsters?
Just monsters.
No, Outlast was.
That's your
What was
answer?
Outlast again?
It was like the one where
For
they
now.
went into the mental hospital and nearly died.
I don't know. I think I've seen like the thingy poster for it. I'm a bit of a fool.
It was Okay, I forgot.
Oh yeah, PT. That's what I'm about.
Oh, PT was a really big one.
That's what I was on about earlier, trying to explain. I guess. I don't know. I don't think
I
I've
found the
played
circuit
very many
breaker.
horror games of my
Wait,
own.
like the first thing is beware of overload.
I say
Not attempt to
Slenderman,
restart without
honestly, was
supervision.
pretty good. At it.
So I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'll be fine. Just
Yeah.
say what I need to do.
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad
'Cause
happens,
I think-
you know.
Please. I can handle pulling 2 switches.
I don't know.
I really
think it
just
was
don't like.
a case of
I can't
like
think
Final
of a way
Fantasy
to
1.
delicately put this, but
Watch, alright? It's easy.
It was
okay.
a case of
It's your barbecue.
like you would get. Oh, there we go again.
What did you flip? Because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... it's the
Oh,
only
yeah,
one,
broken
Jonas.
everything
What
in
other
the game.
switch could I even flip?
Oh,
But
good point.
Maybe
The
it's
link's flickering.
because
Do you
it
think
was
it's
one of my
like
first
a
horror
backup power
experiences,
now or
but
something?
the fact that you know,
We might have just broken it.
like,
Ever think of that?
something's
I did
actively
think of
hunting
that,
you
but
down,
It's not like it's our fault the door slammed shut, so I don't know. For some
and
reason,
that
it
you can,
reminds me of the
and,
cave.
like, do you
Let's
think
just
like
try to get the power on, all right? Everything about this is making my skin
like when a monster in like a horror game talks, do you think it makes it more or less scary?
I think it would make it less scary.
Because that was what I was thinking. What was that? Yeah, there's a game called Happy Ending of PT. Ah. But I guess I think that's why like, Slenderman works so well. At least the first game when you first play it. It's like a silent killer.
Yeah.
Something on there. I found it. It was like
That's.
I don't know.
I haven't heard this in
It allows you to like
forever.
project
This is
your
something I'm
your
learning.
fears onto it, if you know what I mean.
I am
Yeah.
so tired of this funhouse bull.
You can, because that's what it is. Is it's like the thing with horror games is the biggest, scariest thing is the thing you come up with yourself.
Mhm.
The fear of the unknown, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I was like that's why like people hate like fear space quite a lot, because you don't know what you'll see out there.
Was that there before?
I don't think so.
Take a seat.
Alex, are you all right?
What if I don't say anything?
Oh, okay. So it's just a.
God.
Alex, are you? What is this?
You children will never learn.
Oh.
Jesus, Alex, are you okay? How was? You went blank for a
Oh
second.
God, I died.
So, that wasn't fun.
What?
Not exactly.
No, not fun.
Oh. Into
I
a
like-
fine paste.
I like the idea of just a person being absolutely
Huh?
exploded into smithereens, into like a red mist, and then they just like, Jesus, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Are you okay,
I'm not
dude?
saying it like it's.
You okay,
anyone's
dude?
fault. It's
I have
nobody's fault. It
I have
just
no idea what's going on from you right now. I don't know why I
Stuff
can't think properly.
happens. Stuff happens.
I inhaled too many fumes, my boy.
Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Don't hum.
Well, this one is.
Praise the Lord.
But enough about horror games. What about horror movies? I don't think I've watched very many horror movies. What's okay, you've seen movies more than me. What is the scariest horror movie you've ever seen, Jet?
I would say one of the scariest horror movies were. I'm trying to think of it.
Describe it to me, boy.
It was Korean. It was a Korean horror movie.
I saw I didn't watch it, but I saw like one of those 20-minute videos on like a horror movie from Korea.
Yeah.
It was like, you know those ball thingies with heads?
I would say the scariest horror movie I ever watched wasn't really a horror movie.
Well, will you look at that?
Oh,
It didn't collapse.
It was called
One good thing that happened tonight.
Yep. Yay.
I think it was
We
called
used to come here
Threads
a lot as a kid,
1984.
right? To the island.
what?
I mean that's
Threads.
what Ren made
It was
sound
made
like.
in 1984.
With my brother.
With
Oh,
Michael.
what was it about?
It was like a
Like, with your
really
mom and
realistic
dad, or-
depiction of nuclear war and how people were affected.
Sometimes mom and dad, but
And
mostly
they
just
didn't
him and me.
pull any
Oh, that's
punches.
cool.
Like they
he's,
showed
like,
fried baby
babysitting you and bringing
corpses,
you out here.
dead
That's nice
pets,
of him. Could've just stayed
mother
home.
holding like a scalded
It wasn't
baby,
like, he wasn't being forced to
people
watch me. We
being
were
burnt
family.
alive.
There's
Oh,
like
God.
loyalty there. He's not.
It was like
it wasn't being
really dark movie. Because at the start, for like the first half an hour, it's literally EastEnders, but
Yeah.
with like subtle cues of rising tension. And
Hey,
then
that's an hour.
yeah,
Oh, I mean, I
nuclear
didn't mean-
war goes off
yeah,
in
yeah, of
Sheffield, and
course.
yeah.
Some people camp here.
Oh,
but
so it's like a
it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kind
like a fictional thing, like based off what would happen
I don't
if it
know,
happened,
like it's
or
been abandoned.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, I can
Like
see this
it's
place
as
being cool, like,
realistic
in
as you
summer,
can
or even
really
in the
get.
spring. You got
it would be kind of.
parks, you got the main street shops.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
there you go.
nice.
Horrors again.
It can be pretty nice.
The
when
spooky specters are gonna
conditions
show
are right,
themselves
you know?
once more.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren.
Oh, we're in
do
a
you ever get
loop
déjà vu?
again.
I feel like
What'd you do if you
didn't we
woke up
just
in a
walk through
like
here?
a Freddie Mercury-esque like?
That's funny. I
Not
don't
Freddie
think
Mercury.
we have. I only
What's
mention
Freddie
it because my
Mercury for?
family trips.
What'd you do if you woke up one
were
day and you was
awful.
like a fucking
My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year.
thingy day
Ugh.
like time loop?
I mean,
Like
it
every
was
day you
all
woke up, it was like the
before,
same day
still.
again.
That's a long.
I have
fascinating, Jonas.
no
When we
idea
get back,
what I
wanna
would
see the
do.
slides.
Oh, shut
Yeah,
up.
I mean, I imagine you'd probably do the same thing he doesn't Groundhog Day in the movie. You
I
just kinda-
probably wouldn't, to be
I
honest.
honestly don't remember.
I think I would be
Yeah, so
like sort
anyways,
of panicking that I'll
I
be
think
in the
places
time
are
loop, but I
pretty
wouldn't really
much
do
what you
anything.
make of 'em, you know? And
Like, just, like,
not
sleep
the
all
other
day.
way around.
Oh,
No, I would.
mean, take this
What
for
I would
instance.
do is I would just like
If we never came here,
repeat
if we
every
just
day,
sat on the
but
couch or
like
gone to the movies
doing
like
the
we think we
things
did,
like I really
whole
want to
different
do,
ballgame.
Maybe.
and stuff like
I
that, and
guess
just
we'll
don't
never know.
care, and then I just wake up the next day and do something different.
I mean, that's what it is in the movie, kind of.
You used
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but like
as
a
a kid,
less
right?
active
To the
thing.
island.
Well, I mean, imagine in real life it'd be that kind of
Wrong.
situation.
We've already done this.
Yeah.
Very different
Twice.
scenarios.
Done. Because I don't remember any of
Mm.
this.
Oh,
We're going in circles.
in
We've seen
the
these
city
same
of
damn trees like
in 1984, Fred tells the very accurate story of a nuclear attack on the city breaking down. Oh, okay.
I don't know how many times now.
We just
I
got
suppose.
off the tram thing, Alex. This
Yeah,
is
the
all
best
new,
horror
so,
things will be like
I mean,
kind of
what do you say?
based in reality.
Are we lost? Or
Like stuck in this area, like
Because
metaphysically
I guess
stuck.
again, like Mandetta catalog, which is
I don't know what I'm
I
saying.
suppose yeah,
It's all just so bizarre.
maybe not
Well,
body
it's
horror,
more
but
than
like
a little troubling that I can't tell. Besides, a headache
guess-
only just noticed. But okay, let's.
what do you
deal with
call
this
where
one,
it's like
sure.
kind of vaguely human, but like not like uncanny, I guess.
Yeah,
This
uncanny.
The uncanny valley kind of gets me freaked out.
It kind of
Mm.
stinks.
Yeah, it smells like it's been sitting in a diaper.
It's
for
like
a
it's
month.
it's almost human.
Yeah, like I said, that's like Mandetta catalog kind of had that effect on me for quite a while. Where it was like,
Um.
Who's
it was basically, you know how it is, like fucking fetch. Everybody says, but like you can kind of see
All right,
the.
who are you?
It's familiar, but
Maybe don't
broken.
antagonize.
Yeah.
whoever.
All
It's
right,
like
let's
AI
not,
generated
make
humans.
it weird now,
Hmm.
radio
Like there's
people.
AI generated photos of humans
I think
where they
have a
do look
sense of
normal, but
humor.
you know they're not.
Hey, come on.
I think because there were I don't know what the series was, but there was like a thing where they like slightly
Alex,
edged.
can you believe?
It was.
Not gonna be happy with blood
I think it
pressure
was
this
some
year.
vaguely
Mine neither.
similar kind of a
Alex,
deal to my
I think
catalog.
We're dealing
Yeah.
with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Yeah. What tipped you off? The
But
You used to come here as
the
a...
okay,
Wait,
hold on, this
what
is new.
It's like, God, that looks... Wait, what is this? The foundation's still up, but they left all the furniture.
Okay.
And equipment. Like, why hasn't this been torn down or converted into something else?
It's because of the
Oh,
time
so
loop
like it's
thing,
rebuilding
Jonas.
itself.
It's not,
Okay,
like,
that's
part
cool.
of the tour or anything.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Because that's kind of like what was the whole like Slint.exe
Like
kind
the
of a
machine
deal
in the
was.
cave.
And I guess like also
Run with it
Slenderman.
is,
It's something
that
you
two-way
know,
receiver
but it's
intercom thing.
wrong.
Maybe we try the talk to ourselves
I guess that's
thing.
why like
Or if somebody's listening on the radio or
Slenderman
something, I might be able to
freaks
reach
so many
them.
people out.
Yeah. Thank God.
Because
for
it's
weirdo
vaguely
basement
humanoid,
houses.
obviously.
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? Alex? We missed the last ferry off the island, so...
I guess it is that uncanny, you know, uncanny valley, as I said. And it's like, it kind of, I guess it like triggers something in your like monkey ape brain where it's like you can tell something
Jonas?
basically like embedded in your brain that something's wrong. You shouldn't trust this thing.
Yeah.
And I guess that's like the same kind of like with a fear of like spiders. Because whenever someone's like a fear of spiders, it's mostly just because like when you look at it, it feels,
How am I... Is this
you know,
an optical
alien.
illusion or something?
'Cause that's what kind of had me going. Was like the
Michael to break up with Clarissa. It's for the best.
it was again that case of
What do you mean?
someone's knocking on my door. I keep like losing my train of thought. This is freaking me out.
Okay, there's got to be a way out, or...
Was I talking about?
It's all right. We must have just missed.
I think it was
something.
the uncanniness of like Slenderman.
Oh yeah.
Are you...
Uncanniness.
Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean it's still sort of foggy.
I don't
but
know. It's just
whatever,
kind
I'll
of
deal with it.
vaguely humanized. It's like same with like subliminal places.
It's just like the armoire in
It's
the
like
cave.
places you
Super duper old, but
know
in
should be
new condition.
full or like being used.
You know,
Like
I
the
realized
school
I
at
felt
night or
like a
whatever.
Pressure in my head until right
You know,
now. Maybe doing that.
that
can
feeling
fix the
of
loop.
something isn't right.
Whatever you did helped something.
Yeah, but making it
But
so did what?
I guess that's not
I
the
don't
best
know,
kind of
it's
fear
like
for me.
My allergies cleared up or something.
Is it?
Just keep going and
It's
get
not.
Ren.
It's really hard to do and it's really subtle. But again, if you can pull it off, it's like with the back rooms. Like
Yeah.
you look at images of it, it's not like scary, but looking at it, it just feels wrong. Like is it like that's not supposed to be there, even though it's like something really simple, like oh, it's just a fucking,
So...
you know, just like a water like park.
Ghosts.
But the fact that it's empty.
What do you think they?
And it can't be like
I think it's
broken or
usually,
anything
like,
either. It has to still be
justice
in like
or
functioning form.
something. Vengeance.
But
Yeah.
just the fact that
I
it's
just hope they want to like play
I don't know.
soccer every once in a while.
again, it's that feeling of
That's
something's
it.
wrong. Because I don't know if you know that school sleepover we had at farmer though.
Yeah.
I guess like walking around at night in school, that kind of has that same kind of vibe to it. Even if it's like not completely empty, it's the fact that you're in school at a time you're usually not meant to.
I remember this.
Because being a kid, you're it feels kind of cool. But at the same time, it feels wrong. Because it's not supposed to be
Please keep going.
empty or dark at school. It's supposed to be like full of other kids running around, and it's supposed to be like bright outside and you can hear them all.
Yeah.
Because I remember there was one time on a school trip where we visited like the space museum.
Hmm.
And for some reason we had a sleepover there.
Is that Nona?
But it was that kind of situation again, because you'd be walking through this giant museum and it's all empty
Nona.
and dark.
Move. Okay, just
Again, subliminal spaces, it's just something's wrong.
Really fast, and I'm seeing things.
Remember having a
and forgetting
sleepover
things
there with scouts? It
bumped
might have been
into
scouts
you once
actually, I'm not
already.
sure.
And it was horrible. So.
Oh, I get it. This whole crazy
thank
night's
you.
just broken your brain.
Shut up.
She's kidding. She's kidding. We're here to
What?
help you.
I don't know why
Yeah.
you were here. So just look. You're not gonna talk about my grandfather.
What's like the weirdest place you ever stayed over?
And tell me if you've seen Clarissa.
The weirdest place I've ever stayed over.
I've been.
Um,
Nope, haven't seen her.
I remember there was like this place in the middle of nowhere.
You should come
I was like staying with one of my relatives,
Come near me.
and it wasn't like a normal house. Like it immediately led to like a really long set of stairs, like cartoonishly long.
Can you go to
And-
the ones in Mario?
Yeah, it was like in the middle of nowhere, and there was a really. Have you ever been to like restaurants in the middle of nowhere and they serve like the best food for no
Oh
reason?
yeah, definitely. I went to like Skegness.
One of them were nearby.
Oh, that's good. I went to like Skegness and they had like this burger place. And it was like the best like burgers and shit I've ever had.
Yeah, no, it's me,
But
Alex.
I realize how much I hate Skegness. It stinks.
Bye.
Skegness is really overrated.
It is.
That girl's a
I was like
peach.
the poor part of not the poor part, but the shitty part of Skegness. Because we went there because that's where our Airbnb was for like a day of it. And I just remember being really shit because I got lost on the beach, and for some reason half the beach was like just basically quicksand mud. Like you step in it and your entire foot goes in.
Yeah.
But like I would do that. Remember that, and I got my brother lost. And we just ended up walking through this mud for like. It was my little brother. He was like walking through it. And we were just walking through this thing for like an hour. We came back like a bunch of cuts and shit on our feet. For some reason, like you'd take your entire foot in, and then go into like a bunch of small rocks that are like really sharp. And it fucking sucked. But I found like half a fucking car engine, like the
Hey,
you know,
just
the
for me,
inside of a car.
Back at the bridge.
Yeah.
Why'd you flip the
Yeah,
switch
legit.
yourself?
We saw like half of that
You
poking at the
could've let
ground.
me do it. I'm just curious.
Oh, to impress you, of course. Why would I do anything
But,
except to delicately enhance your opinion of me?
Yeah, Skegness is kind of
Okay,
shit.
all right.
Oh yeah, there's very spot I went to.
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
This was a mining island before the war.
What a war.
And the land, you know, as you can tell, it wasn't really
Yeah,
conducive
if you could make
to
a
most
Batman
different
villain, what
ways
would you-
of transport, so they
A
dug into
Batman.
the hills and laid down
Yeah, Batman
tracks
villain.
and carted the coal by
Like the
freight
Riddler
to
or
the,
whatever.
The Skidler.
What's the Skidler do?
Can I ask you something?
Like the city.
yeah, of course.
Fun?
You
Yeah.
think I'm kind of
He
a
leaves
slacker
skid marks
idiot,
around
right?
around the
I
city.
wouldn't
Oh, so
find
it's just
any
those
stuff
dickheads who like
interesting.
drive around really fast at like 3 a.m.
Jonas,
Yeah.
I think you're smart. Come on, what are you
Imagine
talking about?
being a police officer and pulling over someone.
I don't know.
You go,
I just sometimes
"So you
get
can't
these,
drive
like,
that land at 3 a.m. He goes,
whiffs
you
of-
can't catch me, I'm the
I don't know.
Skidler. And he skids
I
out
can't
there.
think of-
Oh man, thank God.
Yeah.
I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would
Like
we
crazy.
be a werewolf?
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
I would make one. I would call mine.
I'm just glad you're here. Do you have
a sniffer.
like,
And
any
he's just always
idea
got a
what's
cold.
going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Sedge.
Damn it! I think we're looping again.
Ooh,
Oh, really?
functioning.
Man, it's
What high people?
There's your boy.
Ren, you idiot! We had to clump all over the forest to
Idiot.
find you. Couldn't you have met us halfway?
Ren?
Ren's not here anymore.
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
What's like the weirdest
What's
like
he doing? Is he like
comic villain ever?
sleepwalking? I don't know how he like fell asleep during all this.
The weirdest
No,
comic
what you're
villain.
witnessing is a patented Ren-style drug freak out, Jonas. The show's always the same. He'll come to in about 5. I don't know.
I don't know.
Remember, but the last time we got stuck,
What was that
we used one of
Pokemon?
these things
Polka
to
Dot
get
Man
out of it, so
from that fucking
I'm
movie.
not just messing
Oh
with them right now.
god.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
Wait, it's just coming back to me now. Wasn't this the one from like DC Comics called the Calendar Man?
The Calendar Man.
I think he literally just told you like the
where'd
date
Ren
of
go?
the year
He was
or whatever.
standing right there.
Ren, are you still here?
I think he has like the year, the months of the year around his head.
Oh my god.
He's like obsessed with the different holidays. And it's, like,
Christmas Day will come, you
around-
see. Then you'll be turned into a bloody Christmas.
Ren must have used this to call
But
us.
I think that's like a Spider-Man villain. It's just a wall. Because his outfit was like a brick wall that he just wear. He goes, "You can't beat me, Spider-Man." Kind of weird how like old comics used to like fucking like bait people to reading them.
Go near him.
What's?
Cause I don't know if you've ever seen it like that. There's a YouTube video I went around of
I
it.
know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like
They're in a tent.
we gotta do
horse,
something.
next to a horse
right?
race track. Scouts.
This is a little different than a trampoline
But
accident. He's like going into the Star Child.
I know it's different. I
Ben's
know it's
dying
different.
again.
I'm just saying we should do something.
Oh, I lost my train of thought again.
But
damn it.
something.
I don't know what's going on for me today. What was I saying? I was saying something. I was saying about... Oh yeah, the wall guy. Markiplier is a fish to make his OnlyFans? Yeah, everyone knew. But yeah.
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
I mean, cause... Oh yeah, clickbaiting people into reading comics. So, there was like a comic of Superman, and he was like just I think he was like just telling Lois Lane to fuck off. Or something. And like what they would do, they'd like show like these superheroes doing like really bad things. Like the cover of the comics. And the comics themselves would kind of vaguely relate to them, but they wouldn't be to that extreme. So you'd see like a comic of like Spider-Man fucking telling a kid that he's going to die.
Are you?
I'm just thinking of that scrutiny, like, I'm going to kill you. It's just Spider-Man, but it would be like a comic about like with Spider-Man saying like, oh, we're gonna kill you or something. And then it would turn out that kid was actually like some 50-year-old dude who's disguised as a child.
Sometimes.
E.
Plotting. No one ever understands.
No one dies.
Adler.
Wait, what do you
Oh.
think we're plotting?
I'm dying here.
What is that?
Everything happens and you will not fly above it.
I'm shooting for 2 hours and I'm already dying.
Maybe, but I don't really.
Grounded?
By Adler. So, Margaret.
What's the most like
Little Poppy.
like extreme thing you ever did in your life? Like jumping out of a plane and like,
What does she have to do with it?
The most extreme thing I've ever done in my life, God, I don't even know. I would say the old street I used to live on was like a really down slope.
Yeah.
And what me and my old street friends used to do was we would just like ride down on our scooters or bikes really fast.
Oh, Lance did that and he broke his hand.
My heart's going like a hummingbird.
You're alive.
I got hit by a car.
You got hit by a fucking car?
Why was that a question?
Yeah, there's like a corner
Why?
like on the
Actually,
street,
thanks for coming, by
and
the way.
most of it is blocked
Sure.
up by this
Why
massive
is this
bush,
happening?
and I slammed straight into this
I
poor
visited this
fucker's
place, like,
car.
15
It
times.
Oh my
was
God.
fine.
And before now, the worst thing that ever happened
Wow.
was
I
like,
was
a kid would lose his
I was
shorts to the
fine.
undertow.
It's crazy how like durable like kids are.
Kinda did something weird.
You can like fall off
What do you
trees and
mean?
shit and be fine.
Did you curse
But
the
then you
island?
get to like our
Did you
age and
curse
you're like,
this
It was a mistake.
Raise our
okay?
knee and
It was a stupid
feels like an
mistake,
L.
and I wish I never brought the stupid dumb radio with, and I wish I was never born.
getting
This
old, Jed.
sucks.
Ontario.
Old.
What?
She said radio, but it doesn't matter. We just accidentally
I think
kickstarted
the most
whole hell on
craziest
earth
thing I did
Yeesh. If we don't have our skin tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
was
Anyone? Is this thing working? If anyone can hear
I kind of had a similar situation.
I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Wait, are the triangle things when they get like this? Is this like when they stop working or something else?
I don't think I took whatever class would have taught me that. Okay, now,
But
what should
yeah,
we do
sorry.
about Nona?
I think I've told you before.
Ugh, can't
But,
like anyone work a two-way radio?
It was a case
Didn't
of
everyone have that, like,
it was me.
one trucker uncle who let them work the
I
sea
think yeah, I think I told you, but it was like when I
Guess
was
not.
on a
So Nona's at
camping trip with my family,
And Clarissa's at Milner.
and there was
How
this
do you
really
know
big
Clarissa's
hill,
at Fort Milner?
She called me right
Yeah.
after I called you.
and it was
But the
really
line died
steep.
pretty quick.
However,
Maybe
it was really fun to go your bike
tower
down.
on the other line.
You go really fast. However,
yeah,
there was a turn
maybe.
halfway down.
Or it was who you said it could have been, a clueless night watchman or something. Who knows? It doesn't matter. They
And
never
what
believed
we
us
would do
anyway.
is
Look,
me and my
we'll split
cousin,
up.
me,
You
me,
guys do
Lance, and
that,
Josh basically,
And I
and we'd
will
go
take
down
the
this
lovely
hill.
damsel distressed in the old tower.
And we had done
Wish
it
you
quite a
wouldn't
few
put it
times at this
that
point,
way,
and it
but-
was really fun.
Yeah, thanks. Leave us the supremely annoying.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right, well, guess we're going
And
that
as
way,
what happened
so
was,
we'll see you
it
at the
was
comm
I
tower.
think it was
Hopefully
literally
with
the last
Clarissa.
time we was gonna go down it before we left.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Right back at you.
But what
Milner Ho?
ended up happening?
Milner Ho.
We fucking I got to so I was heading down normally, right? I got to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, just before I got to turn, I like turned slightly on my bike or something, and I was wobbling.
God.
I was like going left to right, like turning, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't just like go straight forward because I would fall over. But it got to the turn, and I was kind of fucked because obviously I couldn't stop, but I also couldn't turn.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to like brave it, and I turned, and the only thing I could do was fall. So I take this turn, and I like I fall on my bike, obviously. But you know how like when you get into like an accident or something, you don't get like adrenaline pumping, so you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Like you're in shock. That kind of happened to me. So what happened was I fell off my bike and landed on my wrist. And
Yeah.
like it was basically like falling onto like sandpaper. I scraped the shit out of it, like it literally like dug half an inch into my skin. But I didn't feel that at first.
Yeah.
And Lance and Josh obviously hear me crash. So they come down, they yell down and ask if I'm alright, and I go like, I'm fine. And then like all of a sudden like the fucking like pain hits me,
Oh God.
and it's like the most pain I've ever felt in my life. So I just start screaming in agony. And they had to like walk me home or hobble me home. And according to my brother, on the way home, some guy offered us a lift in his car to get back to the campsite faster, which obviously he said no to.
Yeah.
But that was weird. But I got back, and my mum's not a doctor or anything. But according to my mum, if it had been like any lower, I would have like broke the shit out of my hand.
Oh God.
I had to wear like a fucking bandage around it for like a month to let it heal. How deep it went. At least like half my hand was grazed. There's like two-faced black hand. That was, I think that was like the most extreme thing. Well, I did go in Oblivion, but I guess that's not as life-threatening because you're designed to be. I do find it like really. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure I went to get Dad and he helped you back. Oh yeah, I think it was like. I'm pretty sure it was a case of like you got me like halfway and you went to go get your dad and you come hold me home. Cause I think I remember like fucking on the way back, like we came across like, a bunch of people, like people on horses who were asking me if I was okay and that.
God.
Let me go tap on that. Give me a second. No panics. Hey Jade, I just thought I'd tell you about the disastrous PD day we had.
PD day? When was this?
Literally like a day or two ago. So
oh, what happened?
They were really bad at planning everything. So we go into assembly for the first day, part of the day, and it's supposed to be like this BBC thing, where it'd be like BBC your story, it's like just run about your stories and shit, like how you do your life. Obviously, PD is like personal development day, about thingy. But what happened was I think a HDMI cable or something was being faulty.
Oh no!
And they couldn't fix it or replace it or something. So we were sat there for like 20 minutes in awkward silence. Not awkward silence, but like awkwardly waiting for this fucking it's like these random blokes to try to sort out this thing until eventually we gave up. And they like literally just sent us into like a fucking like science to just sit and wait until the thing happened. And then we didn't get like sent to the next part right away. I think because the talk was supposed to be like an hour long, like a period and a bit. So what would happen was we would end up just sitting in. We just get moved to English and sitting there for like 20 minutes till suddenly we would get sent into the breakout space where they would give us I think it was like some school would give us a talk about, you know, colleges and shit, like what you're gonna do in your future. But remember after that Owen talked to me and he said apparently a whole bunch of people have cancelled shit, like people who were supposed to be attending and whatnot.
Yeah.
And because I signed up, me and Thomas, we were. You could choose between going to Brunt's for like a sixth form tour or like West Knots for like a college tour.
Yeah.
And we both signed up for West Knots. But what happened was, since people had cancelled and shit, we not only were we there's a chance we weren't gonna go on the trip. We did go on the trip, but it was delayed. And what happened was, eventually when we got to go on this trip, because the idea was we would like stop at all the different like facilities they had, because it was like spread out across the town area, of course.
Yeah.
It was like a car factory area. But we'd go, and we'd go for it. We go around the car place normally. However, this is when the problem started, because the bus driver told the teacher to go down this specific path to get to where he was gonna park. But we got like lost, so we was going down. It was going down like a fucking just like like you know, like if you go to like a walk path in a forest. It was like that. We would go down there, but it would lead to like train tracks. and then there's like this really thin path, path that was next to a river sort of a deal.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening was we'd go down this thing, and we were supposed to be. I think we were supposed to be heading to like the next facility, but we could have just gone down the road. But we ended up walking through like a crack den because Owen turned to me and said, "Hey, this smells like weed, like really bad weed." As in like someone smoked it in the last 2 hours.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me?
And then we ended up walking through like a field.
Damn it,
So
is this thing working? If
we
anybody
were just
can hear me,
casually
I'm at
walking
Fort
around this
Milner in
town,
the,
or the
I think
little
crap, I
forest
think in
area,
the gym or
like trying to
something.
avoid like fucking crack
Well,
needles and
she's
shit.
around here somewhere.
She sounded
Oh my
weird,
God.
like not just
But the
staticky.
worst part was we
That
just
could
ended
be
up
the system,
walking out
or
of this trail
whatever, just the equipment making
into
her sound
some
deformed.
fucking random ass neighborhood. Okay. Oh.
So into this like random ass neighborhood?
Yeah. So like some poor old lady would be like looking outside her window, and then
Ben
from the
said
fucking
something
like
about
a little
Fort
clearing,
Milner being
the
decommissioned,
woods,
right?
an entire
But
class of the
on the
year
way out,
11s
What if it isn't?
walk out and spread amongst the fucking road. What the fuck is happening?
Hold up. This weird like thing is still happening.
But
where, like, I don't even know how to explain
and
it.
then we eventually did
Okay,
make it
I'll,
to the facility,
keep an eye out for it.
and it turned
What if
out
they
we had gone
just
into a
said
giant
it was
circle, and we just could have gone round the back of
and
the
there's
building.
like still people, like
So we just
in
went on
there,
like a fucking
like
little
doing
jaunt,
stuff.
like some fucking
if we
something
had
out the fucking
alien
in-betweeners or some
autopsies
shit.
Whatever
No
you're
reason.
suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers 50 paces back.
But
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff
In
that's
the-
like
in the
happened
end,
to
we made
us,
it
the
to the
stuff we've
place.
been seeing is like the
and we
direct
went on the
result
tour
of some
normally.
government secret project.
But the problems didn't
Like,
end there.
what
We
if
would
there's some,
fucking
experimental
Sure. I mean, I'm
we'd
kind of in no
okay, so
place
we
to toss
our
aside
group
any
fit
reason
so
for
the,
what's been going on. So
the group split into two,
yeah,
right?
it's the government. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
And originally
just my going
Thomas hadn't
premise
been
right
on the
now,
trip
so I don't know. Keep
because
it
he had to go
down.
to the orthodontist. But
Yeah.
when we'd finished this tour, when we got to the building, we met up with the other half of the group, and suddenly Tom was just casually there, and I was really freaked out because I thought I just kind of casually missed Thomas the entire time.
Together?
Yeah.
And so what me and Thomas did, we just went around telling everyone that Thomas had always been there, and they just kind of missed him. We went gaslighting everyone.
Oh my God.
But the worst part was when we got back into the bus after exploring the second part, only half the group showed up. The other half, I think, got pulled into like another tour for some reason. So we were sat there for 20 minutes while like half the group was just fucking missing. I think they too had to go around like the fucking pathway.
Yeah.
But you can see that the teacher's face was like freaking out because he thought he just lost half the fucking kids.
Clarissa,
But
where are you?
Oh, weren't you scared about
eventually
the Illuminati or whatever
we
having
found
their
them.
secret meeting about
But we
their
had like
secret army of
the problem was it was
Frankensteins?
really like, laid back in
Yes,
time
a
now.
little, but the faster
So we got
find
to
it,
like,
the
the
faster
main
we
like
can
West
leave.
Knots building, and we had like 10 minutes just to run around the school.
Didn't think it would actually happen. No, you didn't, and I knew you didn't, and I... So, we're giving up. No, we're... No, honoring wishes. Is that what we tell the cops?
And your school has gone to shit with. I think it was just one time, but again, so we get to final building, and like mid lunch as well, so everyone's like staring at us, and there's like the only two thing I remember was the building looked kind of cool on the outside, and the school smelled like fucking food everywhere, and it wasn't like the same kind of food. Like one room smelled like fucking popcorn, the other smelled like curry, like spaghetti bolognese and shit.
Yeah.
But one smelled like burnt food. But the thing is, like none of them were near a
It's not
kitchen.
locked. There's something blocking it. Clarissa!
I also figured
She
out
wouldn't have barricaded herself
that you
inside,
could
right?
do
What do you
a
think? Keep
esports
looking?
college thing.
I think she's here.
Really?
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
the door could be blocked by
Apparently, a
anything.
college
It
course
could have
now
been
is
blocked before she even
esports.
got here, right? I don't
Okay, I might try that
just-
actually.
I don't know. I have a hunch about this one.
Well,
The
that's
rest
not
are
the school for
too
you.
gross.
But
For Clarissa, I mean.
Okay, let's find a way in, I guess.
As we were going up the stairs, we just came across this poor kid who just like sat alone in the window listening to music, and then an entire army of like year 11s just came by and stared at him. It was really fucking weird. Felt bad for him.
Holy shit, 40 people have downloaded my next boss.
Damn. But after running around the school, we kept getting like fucking like hassled by like the kids there.
Yeah.
And Thomas was telling me, because originally he didn't know, but they had gone to this slight off building.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
Yeah. He didn't, so he went to the main college, and he was the only one like wearing all like fancy shit. And he said he got like fucking a whole bunch of stares and shit from out.
Wait, what was Thomas wearing?
He's wearing his school uniform, but obviously college you don't have to wear a uniform, you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah.
So everyone just saw this kid come out of his car and just start looking around like a fucking like Wild West cartoon. Like this fancy ass suit, like James Bond.
Oh god.
He told me like people kept calling him fucking like classy and shit. But I just kept asking because eventually he made it. But no, it was just like the entire day was like really poorly handled. And it turns out like literally like half the events are just like cancelled on them. So I felt bad for like other kids back at school because they missed out on half the things they were supposed to do.
God.
Oh yeah. So the things I meant was about the college. So yeah, the funny thing, like I think everywhere smelled like food. You can do esports, and like in every other room there was like a gay pride like related thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
no.
We were wandering around and they were like,
"Come on,
LGBTQ club," or like.
Could have guessed that would happen.
Well, Clarissa got in through some other
It was
door,
like a really weird feeling
because
it was just
hypothetically
bizarre mix of different things happening at once. Like, what the fuck?
She dated Michael.
And also the school's like the main building's like really claustrophobic.
Yes, quite annoying.
So all the hallways are really tight and shit. And they almost fell down the stairs.
I'm just
wait, in the college?
What sort of?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I was walking down the stairs and
intense.
like, I kept tripping over like carpets and shit because they kept sticking out the ground.
Just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the
I
cops
almost
just straight
tripped
buying
over
him a
one and
beer.
fell down the stairs.
Just
Like
what would a guy like that see in her?
Oh my god.
Like at least at the start.
The worst part they're like.
There must have been something.
Look, Jonah.
Hey, that's Clarissa.
Clarissa, hold up.
But I say that would have been they were like concrete stairs, so if I
Jonas,
fell
what
it would have
happened?
hurt like hell.
Are you all right?
Very bizarre.
Jonas, can you hear me?
But yeah, that was my very strange day at that's not. Oh, okay. He's good. Even real. Oh, deadly demons after.
Testing.
I keep seeing things, yeah, they're all spooky and
I can't
scary.
hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here and it's just a room, so like riddle me that first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Just put your back into it. Be a man here,
Yeah,
Jonas. We
but-
got stuff to do.
You become Bosnian mode, Jack?
Can't resist being Bosnian.
Hello?
I can't
are you-
resist either.
Look, is
My
someone
god.
there?
Bosnian mode.
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom.
I don't want to talk to it.
How is this
No.
possible? What's going on?
Oh. Have you gone to any opening like colleges?
No.
You have to get around to some.
Okay, what just happened? Cause that sucked.
It's I guess a one-way path.
Structure's
I
back.
just was one thing would work here like anything works out in the real world.
I don't know what's going on. I know my back's
here's a
like
padlock
fucking
code. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me like fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense just now. So...
It's like the weirdest
seriously?
thing you've seen.
I'm gonna take a picture.
The weirdest thing I've seen in Gmod.
Like in the gym workshop.
Get it?
Choose not to
I
get
have
it.
no idea. The Gmod workshop is like... It's a whole different thing.
You know that female Freddy Fazbear found?
Yeah.
Found some guy making like stuff core porn of it, loading it to the fucking duplicate thing.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I found one of those where they had like the clothes ones and the naked ones. I was like, what?
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything.
I don't even know what the weirdest one I found was.
What's some of the weird ones?
There was one called Emmy Biggest, and it was just like a picture of a guy in a phone screaming.
God.
I'm looking back. I'm looking back now.
Chocolate. I'd recommend the one I'm at. Yeah, I was thinking about going to Chesterfield.
There's something code that I downloaded called the Banana Peel Entity.
So
and
before
you
we
can
press
comically
on, I've had to
slip
go
on a
pee for, like,
banana.
a while now, so
It's so funny.
stuck anyway. I thought I'd.
Oh my god, go
You
in
have
the
to get like
corner
model or something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
can
I
literally
know this
just
is,
spawn
like,
in a
way
banana,
too
and
much
if you
too
step
soon
on
for
it,
us
then you
right
go
now, but I'm
flying.
gonna totally explode.
God.
I'll force it out fast.
I really want to know like where that came from.
Jonas, really? Please, can you
I
not
think it was
wait just until we're
cartoon.
back out?
Well, yeah, but like
I really
that had to like be inspired by some like just a stereotype.
Be quieter.
It might
It's
have
like
just
louder than
been
the
like a
rainstorm.
stereotype.
I know the
Charlie
acoustics are
Chaplin-esque.
really carrying it. Sorry.
Yay! Jonas finished.
Be right back. I'm just going to get the drink.
Drink?
Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her.
Clarissa, come back. We came to help you. Don't. Ugh.
You know, it occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of obvious that that's what's probably happening, isn't it? Wasn't it in House on the Haunted Hill where that possessed guy walked into a vat of blood?
I really don't know.
Hello? Is this thing, God, is this going out, or, wait, I can hear myself, that's not.
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see
anybody...
us. I don't know, but whatever, she still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
What a nice beverage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to Chesterfield for my college. I have a high chance of getting anyway, because my brother went to. Oh.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously. First they finger paint, then they wear our lungs like scarves.
Yeah, well, somebody's gotta keep the traditions alive. What was that? You heard that, right?
I'm sure it's just the evil again. I forgot this step in between the finger paint and wearing our lungs. They also drop things.
I don't even know why I ask you.
Oh no!
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey kid, wanna play a game?
Danger 8 plus plan to stay here.
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
This isn't how you play Hangman.
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School we're standing in?
I already
US
know
Army
this one.
Radio Communication School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging. It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you? You want to be a good soldier?
Yeah, sure. If that's what you want.
Excellent.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Going to throw up.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who
10.
would know that? This isn't World War
9.
II. Nobody calls anything anything
You
anymore.
call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking.
So why?
Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
No. I mean, like any job, right?
Like anything. Right.
Right, talking about
We are an island race.
Yeah, I might
Through
end
all times, the sea has ruled our breaks.
Alright, if I'm
dunno.
answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa? 10.
85?
Correct.
85.
97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board.
I win yet again.
Just another fact among many.
Here I am. I didn't need to get that far.
Orderly. Oh my god.
You're scared though.
I'm scared. They're like. I'm not sure if you ever heard about this. Once there was like really drama in like the Half-Life modding community. Because people like women like a fucking like mod of like Alex Vance, but like everyone like.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was like some weird drama. Half-Life. Like some like a mod of like naked Alex Vance and they like bodied off fucking the internet. What's the thing? Okay.
Would be who deserted his post under.
Alright, Joe, stop this for 5 seconds. There it is. Eureka! I've done it. Along now.
Wasn't that this really weird Friday Night Funkin' drama of like a modder guy made where and he was like really racist?
What is it?
Well, it was cool, but it was like a actually really decent mod. But like it booted off because the guy who made it was extremely racist and homophobic.
What's the problem? Racism. They always like same with like J.K. Rowling. They always like make cool shit.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
They end up being really horrible. Like Scaife.
The commander looks out over the
H.P.
ocean
Lovecraft.
surface.
Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft.
Kanaloa was lost today. Lost at
His
sea.
works
Near.
fucking inspired shits of the shit. They're like so cool, but obviously he was like a bit raging racist.
His cat was named the
What
M-word.
do you want?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
the first time. Time. Just
Time.
I love time.
What? That was not
Well,
fun.
I guess it's a case
Are
of trying to disassociate it, like the art from the artist.
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News.
and thank you for listening.
Whoa.
This is just unbelievable.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa.
Let's
Let's
save
get
Clarissa.
her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out
So
of here.
silly, so wacky.
So goofy? He volunteered for submarine service and became a big old furry. Hang out here now. Okay. What's a boy to do? There you go. Right. Open the door, wise guy. Ooh. Wait. Right, I might.
My sleep schedule is completely fucked. I'll be up.
Where's your sleep schedule?
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake
No
her.
idea.
Huh?
Sleep schedule. Sleep around.
Cross your fingers.
No.
Clarissa.
Wait,
Goofy move.
how did you even know I was here?
I have
Are you
like
just
a
aimlessly
literal
wandering around, or...
Ren told us. We got
like
He called us from the
night
way station. He's
shift
fine. He's back.
sleep
I
schedule.
called you. That was
I
you in
like
the
go
town?
to sleep at
And
10
Ren?
a.m.
You went to get Ren first? Why would you
My
do
God.
that?
I'm like,
I'm sorry, but he's like the most
Yeah.
useless one. He's like the bassist.
I'm definitely
Clarissa,
being up all
he's my
night.
best friend, okay? So, on the scale of things, you're gonna come up short on this one.
In
Scale of things? I have a radio. I just can't figure out how to make this
yeah.
stupid thing work.
Brain
I don't
work,
know. I can't get it
please.
to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
You can tell my sleep schedule is fucked because my brain's not working.
Yeah, no, this
I
is
don't know why I'm
this is like a
being so
low frequency
forgetful.
thing. It's just meant for the bass. It won't. I don't think it can come out.
Really?
No. Isn't there a way
The
to...
officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross here. Wait,
Oh
what?
Jeeves.
Was all
Okay.
this stuff here a minute ago? Because if it
Oh,
was, there
jinkies.
is something
Come back in time
seriously
again.
wrong with me. Wait, we already
Oh,
saw
shit.
this. I
Okay,
think
this is
in the
different.
cave, or this type of transmitter at least.
Yeah.
Clarissa must have been using this
Well,
to
there's
talk
another
to us, right?
change, chat. We found another
I
change.
don't know why she would have left though. I thought we heard her just a second ago.
Kinda weird, really.
Yeah.
Old
This
equipment.
stuff. It's like the bass is reverting back to when it was functional, or that's not the
Gotcha.
right word, but
Yeah, no, I know it's crazy. This is crazy. It's just, I don't even know. It's just nuts.
the
Oh.
cave triangle people said, like, I don't want to. Look, I just want to try something. Like, if we can't call out, maybe we can try that thing, talking to like ourselves. You know, just this makes sense in my head. Okay.
Makes sense,
Okay.
my big old brain.
Sure.
Alex, can you hear me?
It won't be.
So easy.
Cross your fingers.
Fart barf. That didn't work.
What?
Yeah, sure didn't.
Clarissa!
Let's
Is there
just
anything
fucking
like-
get again.
Can we cut her down with something?
Oh.
No.
Clarissa?
Clarissa
I
is
would have
dead.
swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... She got it to kind of work, so...
Any broadcast here?
Clarissa.
Clarissa.
Oh.
Oh my god! Why would she
I don't
do
know why
that?
Clarissa kind of reminds me of like Coraline's.
Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was
Not
like
entire,
possessed.
it's an entire game kind of reminds me of Coraline.
I just. This is. Jonas,
Yeah,
this is
it actually
horrible.
does.
This is the way the characters.
I don't... I don't even know what to...
I think if I made a movie,
We
I
should
would
get
try.
to the others.
I really like
can't even imagine telling him, or
Tim Burton-esque.
how to tell them. I mean,
I don't even know how I can tell her mom. I mean, she knows
I like,
me.
I
This
like
can't.
stop motion.
Oh God, and just the fact that I'm the one who was here and
Yeah, I mean, Palpatine had.
we'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
Over the door, you pillock.
Wow. There's
Well, if I had
no
a
way she
TV
got up
show,
from
I'd make it
that,
like
right?
Grand Tour.
Like, there's no way.
Mm.
We both saw what happened.
thank Christ, she's alive.
Yeah,
Maybe she just.
A
Maybe she just
vaguely
twisted her.
like I don't know,
twisted something.
like a show where I can do basically whatever I
Even
want.
if she fell feet first, she would have broken every bone in her body. How'd she just get up and walk away? This isn't possible.
Hallucination? Dual hysteria?
Rob's
I don't-
legs
I don't know,
died.
Jonas.
Well, regardless,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need a text about fireworks. I love the fireworks. Right, I'll maybe stream for about 3 hours.
let's just get back to Ren at the comm
My
tower.
brain isn't functioning.
Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything.
What about you?
I'm alright.
I don't know why I'm feeling so drained. Like, brain not working. All I've done is go to school. Oh yeah, I'm a genius.
Of course.
You wanna know why? I have... Okay, so you know when UK I slept over?
Mm.
And I had that spare bed cover I used for one of you in the bed. So
Yeah.
I had that lying around. So what I did, right? I've put it over. Took everything off my bed. I put it over my bed top. So now I just have like a really like cushioned bed. And then I put everything else, and then I put my other cover, my main one on top of it. So now it's just like a freaking super bed. Awesome.
How can anyone?
Easy. Rob's eyes died. I don't know why I'm so tired. I didn't go to bed any later or earlier than I usually do.
But sometimes it be like that.
Need a I should need to write it up. Because that's tonight's plan. I'm a streamer.
Hey!
Hey!
I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
Dick Tower.
I think you mean Harden Tower. Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
Anything good to report? Besides that you're still alive, which I'm glad, you know, don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong.
Thanks. Yes, I am still alive, but
Oh, yeah.
no. Other than that, no.
Thomas told me he
Any
was
luck
thinking about
contacting
it.
somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of.
Mm.
And
College
honestly,
club.
this week was gonna be a big karma dump.
Well, we're all here now. Well, I mean, except Clarissa, but we're mostly all here, and
So,
we'll come up with something.
I'm a game designer?
I hope so. The
Work-
stupid radio
I'm
has
a
been
woman?
what my therapist would
I
call a
probably
negative
wouldn't,
reinforcer.
to
Just
be
won't
honest.
work right. Just,
You're looking,
I'm
probably looking
so
to music.
glad I took that second brownie.
What?
I was thinking of looking
it's
into
just
like
about to start doing
editing
its
and
thing.
stuff.
Second brownie?
Yeah, I
Brett,
could work. I mean,
please
that
tell me
yeah,
this is
yeah,
a
I
joke,
could work.
okay? This is a joke, right?
And kind
Why
of
would this be
improve
a
that.
joke? I'm not joking.
Like, film.
Wait, you're not
kinda
messing with us?
feel.
You seriously took
Yeah.
another one?
It was like
And
it was like
also
half
like
one,
TV
alright?
shows
It's just
and
to level
also
me out.
YouTube.
It'll
Yeah, I
bring me
did.
back up.
I was
That's what it does.
reading it,
Fine. If that's what it takes to get you through the night,
but
then okay.
yeah, there is like
Great.
courses.
I don't
I
need
think
it.
it's like
I just needed it now.
Oh, God.
what?
This thing doesn't
I think it's
work.
like film and
Not getting
TV
anything?
something.
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
Yeah.
We heard you
I think
on the
I'm
speaker
gonna look
system.
into like
You got that working?
either game
That's
design,
all I got
comedy, or
working.
music,
Uh,
Yeah.
sorry I was like weird
or
earlier.
esports.
But hey, have you figured out what's
Esports
going
sounds
on yet?
interesting.
I
You
still can't believe
have
esports is
something.
logical.
You've been like out there.
Look, we tuned into something in the cave, and
I don't understand.
like
we
Gabriel
walked
sounded
past
the
it and we saw
trumpet,
like other
just
fucking
everything
gaming
went
computers.
terrible.
They were looking at the second one with like
And,
over like the regular like
Yes.
Dell computers. It was really weird.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Totally did.
Maggie Adler.
She has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here.
Her house, manor, or whatever it is
Oh
behind a
man,
huge
or is
gate.
oh my god.
You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
No, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister Allie worked
My
at the parks
sister
office
Allie
in
is
town.
real.
She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay.
Oh,
so
Jen, what's a boy to do?
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident Burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a
Well, I mean, Jonas kind of does have a point
Scratch's
here. Like,
wife.
do you know there's a boat, or is this like when you knew the teachers kept liquor in the lounge?
Come on. I was like 13 when I thought they all got drunk at lunch. This is a real thing. There's a boat at her dock.
Ren, understand it is completely your
I thought
fault
the
that we're in
weirdest
this
song
to begin
title
with.
you.
What? And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad?
The weirdest song title
You had
I've
Alex bring the
probably
radio. You
come
brought
across.
us here.
Jonas,
Let's
you
have
know
a
we
look.
tuned into that thing. We kicked the door open
Fun?
to whatever this
If
is.
I'm
Give me a
just
break.
gonna
This
have
night
like
is
a
like
walk.
it's like a giant,
Yeah, that's where you
ugly
fucking play
misery
this to see that
stew
fan-
that
fan-
Ren's
the weirdest
clearly
song
been the
title.
chef of.
That's
All
what does that even
cyborgs
mean?
are
Guys, come on.
biomechanical.
It should be obvious to even the
By a
cheap seats
carbon
that you're the
killer.
only new weirdo who throws this whole
Biomech-
social harmony thing we got going on out. I mean, we all grew
It
up
sounds
with each other.
pretty
Okay,
good.
Ren, just take a step back, all right? Jonas isn't a
Listen,
weirdo.
I was
He's
trying
a,
to think.
he's a good guy.
What?
Because Thomas was telling me
You're good
about
guys like deploying a missile barrage of insanity at me right now.
fucking.
The stories
Because like
I
a song
heard about
Owen
this guy,
was on about.
he's a
About like a
maniac,
guy
okay?
who like
He's gonna trash
tore
our
off his
only legitimate
foreskin.
means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Oh god.
Legitimate means?
It's like
What are you even talking about? You have no idea if there's
Yes.
a boat down there still.
Guys,
oh
stop
I
it.
felt really
Stop.
bad.
The collective
Thomas
neuroses call a
asked.
truce, okay?
Thomas was going on
Please.
another thing about
Look,
how
I don't
like,
care what
smoke or
caveman
something.
Jonas says.
and then he
There
went
is
up
a
to
boat
he went up to Owen and
at
asked him
Maggie
why
Adler's
he
house.
smoked.
And the key to her house is
And
back on Main
He
Street.
turned around and
the
said,
backup plan
"Oh,
for when this thing fails
well, I started
spectacularly
smoking because
is two of us
my
have to
girlfriend
stay
killed
here
herself."
by the
Oh my! We
semi-functioning
just stood there like
walkie-talkie.
fucking. Oh my
Fine by
god!
me. Alex has the radio.
Because
Are you
he said it so
going down?
casually.
Not that you.
He's like, "Oh yeah, so I was
not
doing
that
it."
you
Because that
wouldn't be
it was just
okay.
Yeah, it's not like,
fucking like
you know,
we just sat there
fine,
like a moment, like,
whatever,
"Oh my
I'm
god!"
She shouldn't.
I
You
presume
shouldn't go alone.
Thomas
We don't
didn't.
need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go.
I didn't
It's
think
my, like,
He just
Thomas
brilliant
had
idea
expected
or
that.
whatever.
Are you
I don't think I
kidding?
expected it
Your
either.
food is gonna start kicking in any
It's because
second.
like I don't know,
Beyond
he
that, you're
just
a
seems to
completely
just
unreliable
buys
basket
people
case.
smoking.
I am not a bad case.
It is
You,
bad
Just
thing, but
shut
like he
up,
has like a
both of you.
vendetta against it.
sorry.
Okay, keeping in
And
mind
then
we
we
were
went-
able to depend on
It's
the whole
everything
night.
bad,
Yes,
really.
keeping in mind
Well, yeah,
who
but
you're
then like we
tired
went to
of.
fucking
Keeping in
West
mind who's
Knots and
taller,
like
who do you
every
want coming
fucking
with
kid
you?
smoked.
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my god.
I bet he
Jonas,
hated it.
let's go.
Ah,
think-
thank
I
you.
literally just looked at him and
What?
said, "Well,
You've got to be. This is.
Yeah.
Are you? You're no.
Is what it
this
is,
isn't
my
hap-
boy."
This isn't happening. Him.
What was his
Him.
face?
Him.
Ren,
Like,
come on. It'll be fine.
was he
We'll
like
watch
really
the
angry
walkie-talkie.
or just?
Ren, he's been
Just,
like,
like,
my
kinda,
sidekick
like-
the entire night. He's
he was
been
like a slapped ass."
he's been helpful.
I thought
What?
you were my sidekick.
Yeah, and
Just
I
like-
thought we were more like a team,
Mm.
really, like doubles tennis or something.
Just fine. Whatever. Have fun, you two.
This
Oh,
isn't fun.
you're-
That's the point.
Oh
You
God.
right?
Will you just shut up?
Okay.
What?
Before things
Huh?
get stupid again, good
What?
luck with the whole key thing. We'll
Hmm?
be waiting, guys.
Wait, what do you think I said?
No, your mic cut out.
Oh yeah, it's alright. I was just saying, he's literally had like a face like a slapped ass, because it's like I was just looking at him like proving my point. I was talking to about the people I was hanging out with at Halloween to Owen, and Thomas was there.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, I was hanging out with Charlie Allen." And it's like, "Oh yeah, I know him. He's a dickhead." It's like, "What?" Said, "Yeah, he hung out. He started dating my fucking ex like 2 weeks after we broke up." And
Oh,
this-
was that Thomas saying that?
no, this was Owen saying about Charlie.
We're still friends, Ren.
Which Charlie?
If Missy's 6th grade birthday party couldn't split us up,
Charlie Allen.
this
It's
certainly
no
won't.
one. It's no one that I've complained about.
Good
It's
luck
someone I
with
was
the
hanging out
thing,
with
Alex.
Halloween. He's a cool kid. I like him a lot. Yeah. It is a quote unquote. It's alright.
You gonna be okay?
I like him.
Back
Good
with
mate.
the boy.
But
I
was
was
talking. I was talking
He's
to
just a little cranky.
Owen about
Not
him,
cranky.
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
and it was literally just him. He started going off about all this drama and shit as going around him, and he just looked at Thomas. It was like, oh. He just said, "Why?" He just turned to me and said, "Why can't I befriend anyone that isn't either a crackhead or always fucking in drama?" I've just befriended the crackheads of the world. Isn't actually a crackhead. It's a hard life. But yeah, it's surprising how like well off our school is actually. Because obviously when I was talking to Zeke about his school, and he was going on about all the fucking like shit going off, like how like full of homophobia and shit, and like fucking year 7s smoking on ground and like blowing smoke into his face and calling him a prick and everything. Jesus Christ. Like surprising how shit schools are. That's the one thing I've always been like really annoyed about school. They're always like really bad at like helping people. Like they're really bad at like stopping bullying and shit. It irked me the wrong way. I would like to go on to it. He's eats big long spaghetti strip like a I saw a tweet earlier, like a TikTok or whatever, YouTube. It was Trump complaining, like saying like, "What happened to the Trump ballots? Where are they?" And it was some guy.
It was like I remember like a noticeably round, large belly. I don't know.
Okay, look.
The burp. I don't know.
I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an
I
admission
love that
of
so
guilt.
much. It was such a
Distinction
funny
is
thing.
important because I don't think anything that I said was that off base.
Hey, I was just the girl on the sidewalk watching the car
I
crash
I
happen
don't
in
know why I
slow
love
motion.
like fucking
You should nip it in the bud
really
with
cringe
Ren when
like
we get
roleplay
back.
thing.
Say you're sorry.
So good.
Fine. For you, I will apologize to Ren when I see him.
Right, what am I?
And I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it wasn't like a thing hanging over your head or anything.
Why'd you do it?
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head, and yes, he was joking, but I don't know, I just popped. It was as stupid as it sounds, and I'm not going to defend myself.
You lost control, Jonas. It happens. We break sometimes.
Break.
My mom found out, of course, and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know. Things never really work out the way you want, you know?
But yeah.
Whatever.
Life is a stream.
Sometimes they do. If you squint. Things line up. Not always, but sometimes.
I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be. And that's really about all I can say.
You are a good guy, Jonas. I'm a scary judge of people. I'm like a bee. I can sense stuff. But be serious now. You're a good guy.
Can't get over Skippy.
Okay? Say it. I'm a good guy.
Okay, alright, I'm a good guy. Let's just move on.
Isn't it? Why is it with that fucking like smile dog in me? Like,
Smile dog.
you know about smile dog? That really shitty creepypasta from me about that dog with like the freaky smile. Like, if this shows up on your screen, you'll die.
Oh, yeah, that one.
I remember I was talking to like Ashlyn about it in primary school, so I got an image of it on an iPad and just shoved it in her face and said, "Hey, do you know about this?" And just accidentally like freaked her out. because he just jump scared of
Have you...
this freaky
I
image.
think you might have mentioned this before, but maybe the cobwebs are
Oh
just
my
clearing a
God.
bit or something, but I feel like we've done this before. And not just like this little part, but like the whole night.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's starting to
I've
remember.
had like goose pimples since we got off the boat, and everything the ghosts have said, and it's almost like I can, like I know what you're gonna say before you say it.
Oh yeah? Well, what am I gonna say now?
Jeez, Jonas, I don't know. Ghosts sure do suck.
Yeah, close enough.
I think the one problem about it, if you ever got into a situation like this while walking, is you would die instantly. I think I would die too. Especially with all the climbing, I don't know how she... I would make a terrible video game protagonist for these games. I think if my life was a video game, every one of those point and click education games, looking around games and random shit happen. That's basically my brain. Yeah, to click on something on the screen right now and something crazy cool will happen, I swear. Please do it, Jed, it's all I have.
Please, please, Walt. Please,
please. They should have made that episode an hour long and half an hour just be her going, please, please, Walter, please, Walter, please, please, Walter, please, Walter, please me, Walter, please, the Lord, Walter. My name is Scarlet White. Oh. Speaking of that Charlie kid I was hanging out with on Halloween, he can do that face. The fucking Scarlet White face. Freak me out. Scratch his big round ear. Rubs suspiciously Jed-shaped belly.
Oh.
Oh, real. What the fuck am I? Am I going the right? I'm going the wrong place. No, I'm going the right place. No, I am going the wrong place. Fuck. Why didn't you tell me, Jed?
Yeah.
Lied to me.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
But on the wrong damn way. Ed, what would you do if you were missing something? Like lost your... And you look at me, that is suspiciously square cheeks. Instead of with a full mouth going, I don't know. I would burp coming. Go, gulp. You freak out, Jed. The fuck was that?
Gulp. My guy said gulp.
Gulp. What is that, like the funniest thing I've done tonight that's made you laugh that much?
It just came out of nowhere.
Gulp. Am I cutting out on Discord? Because I keep saying I keep saying shit and you don't keep not responding. Am I like just not like, you know, hear the questions? You keep mentioning you keep mentioning I keep cutting out, so I don't know if that's it.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Oh, I need a flashlight. I lost my lid.
I still can't believe we watched Goon last night.
Ah, I liked it a lot. I talked to Thomas about it earlier.
What did he say?
Well, he said he liked it as well. He liked the law. It was like kind of like salvation shit.
Yeah.
I found it quite entertaining. I went, ho ho! Rightio. Where am I heading? In the wrong way, that's what I'm heading. Going for a stroll, quite for a run. Jed, what would you do if Thomas went missing for like a week? Came over to my house and like talk about it and just.
I'm back.
What would you do, Jed, if Thomas went missing and you came over to my house to discuss it and I had this Tom-shaped stomach? I would, I don't know. Both ways, or across the. Do you see it? Oh. Close your eyes, Jed. It won't be long. I'll show you where he is. Gulp. A gulpster. That's my Batman villain. Professor Borenstein.
I want to say because I had to like go for a second there.
What?
What did Thomas say about doing? I had to go for a second then.
He said he liked it. He liked the law about it. So that was about that too. I think I felt like it was definitely planned out. Oh, why did I go down there? Down there for no reason.
I think there's like 6 books or 7.
I was gonna say it did say like part 1 on the opening of the movie. So.
Oh yeah, it is part 1.
Is it gonna be like?
It might be a trilogy. I think.
If it's gonna be like based on the books, it might be like a case of like 6 of them.
Maybe. Or it could be 12 if they're gonna do half a book each.
Oh, was that only half a book?
Yeah, that was only half the first book.
Oh, I imagine they'd probably just focus on one bit of it or like paraphrase it a bunch.
Maybe.
Because I can't imagine I make 12 movies. Like a lot of work, especially if they're all as long as that one.
Yeah. I really there's like a thing, I don't know if I told you about it in the book. They have this like small paragraph on the top of each chapter, and it basically like shows how people in the future are like have like things have gone down in history, and how people perceive it in the future, which is really cool. I really like that.
For processing.
I like how it's like established that like mentioned in the books that the reason like AI didn't exist.
A little.
Yeah.
Like what aspects?
There's like really established things.
Not that everything
like
happens for a reason or whatever, but just
I did not expect it to be like a sci-fi movie at all.
Is that? Oh my god, is that Clarissa? She's well.
I thought it. I didn't even really know what to expect.
I thought it was gonna be, as I said, like
he's alive.
One Piece.
The One Piece is
doing the eye thing.
This is not. I am not getting used to this. I'll be honest.
Not again. I hate when this happens.
Maybe they want to. Maybe the ghosts or whatever want to help us somehow. Is that the like point of trying to whatever to talk through us or something?
Maybe.
Clarissa, how are you doing, hun?
Like Han Solo?
Alex, little help
Yeah,
over here.
the Dune. It reminded me of like Star Wars mixed with like Avatar.
Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there?
It kind of is. It's like Star Wars mixed with Game of Thrones. What a thing.
Especially like the lore aspect of it.
The lore aspect and the story is Game of Thrones-esque. And
yeah, that's what reminded me of the Avatar.
Jesus.
Oh no.
You think you can control me?
Yes.
Clarissa?
What? No, I'm not trying to.
You're not trying. You're not trying at all.
No.
You haven't changed. Not a bit.
Yes, Clarissa, we are.
This isn't trying. You're walking around pointing at a radio at things. Might as well be a stick.
It is.
When you're wrong, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Oh, Carissa fell asleep.
Is she okay? Or
I'm sniffing at a corpse.
Are you okay?
But yeah, the lore
Steady,
aspect
just-
reminded me of like.
Just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well, the kind of like feel of it reminded me of
been through something.
again a mix of Star Wars and
in there just
Avatar
now?
in the like
In where?
cinematography.
What are you talking about?
Because
Now, all that
the sense
stuff
of
about
scale
we can't
and
control
shit,
you,
like
or-
the camera
How did I
angles kind
get
of remind me of like what Avatar was trying to do.
I think we were hoping
Mm.
you'd tell us that, but I don't even know if it matters. You're here now.
The
Clarissa, you
Star,
were
but then also
dead
like the
a
Star
minute
Wars
ago.
aspects of like
Do
all
you
the
realize
cool
that? We saw your body, no
art
joke.
scale,
Okay, well, I'm alive now.
like of
so
the like you know when it shows like the Death Star
You
and
really
shit,
don't remember anything?
Yeah.
No.
and then like, you got like all the
Remember
little things
something.
around it as
I
well.
remember you
Mm.
with that radio, and I remember feeling like you
Oh, we
were
go
the
again.
reason all of this was happening.
Oh, Clarissa's
Wait,
upset.
it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Are you controlling this?
It's
I'm
my
rotating.
turn, if that's what you mean. And you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because
I'm going to
not gonna
rotate in
waste it.
circles around this woman.
Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all screwed.
Look, when we went into the cave, we found
On a thing.
and I used the radio to
But
somehow
I think
tune
the
it in.
clothing reminded me of
think
Star
it
Wars a lot, and like the
jump-started
main
everything.
character looked like a lot like
I
Anakin
see.
Skywalker, I believe.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jonas, now you're seeing
guess
who
it
you're
also kinda like a
stuck
similar
to until
role.
graduation.
But I was really kind of like
Seriously, I can
happy,
vouch for
or
this.
not
This
happy,
isn't
like
her
pleasantly
fault. It has to be
surprised,
her
as I
fault. Of
mentioned
course
when we
it's
was
her
watching it
fault.
with like the whole,
There's no other way this story goes.
even
Clarissa,
with,
come on. I said I was sorry. You don't have to pile on.
Pile on?
like the
No,
dad, like
come on,
the
Clarissa.
dad.
Let's not do this right
No,
now.
You're gonna learn, Jonas.
whenever you
I
like
swear
what
to
you
God.
watch it, it's like,
Town looks at her,
no, you
and she
have
has
to
a
become
red letter
king.
tattooed
Well, no
on her
matter
freaking
what, it's
forehead.
your honor, it's your
Giant,
duty.
lit up
But
Christmas
like
tree
when the
reason
kid
why is that
like
Michael
said he
is
didn't want to be
dead
king,
because
like
of her.
that he's like still like
Because of
supportive.
her.
I was quite happy
Like,
about that.
do you understand?
Clarissa,
Yeah.
just shut up. Look
Because
around. We're not
they
in
are
high
like real
school where
people.
anyone gives a
Because the
crap about
books,
your pet
when
miseries.
they were
Michael was gonna leave
like
town. He
based
was
off
free.
of the
He was out of
mind,
here until this
rather
one
than like
convinced him to take her
just
swimming for
the
one
normal
last
like
God
sort of
knows what.
like violent
And he
hoo hoo
drowned.
hee ha
He drowned in
faction
Horn Lake
kill
while
each
this
other
one could barely
sort of thing.
flap
It was
her
like
arms.
it's very based off like the
Completely
mind and what it's
insane.
capable
It's like
of.
all those after-school specials that warn you
And
about inhuman monsters.
because
They're
that's
all
why the
secretly
computers
talking
were
about you.
banned. Well,
Yes, the person
he
who
like
didn't
the
kill
author
one brother is
like
the
made like
monster
a
in this
thing
picture,
to
of
get
course.
computers like
Okay, no,
banned
seriously.
in the
This is,
books.
Clarissa, this is so...
Because
I
then
can't
it like
believe
kind
we're
of
talking about this right now.
what it did
Jonas,
was
wasn't my
it
fault, really.
kind of made
I
people
believe you,
less
okay?
dependent on
But right
technology
now,
in
we're
the
gonna break into
books,
that office, and we're gonna find the
and
key, and we're going to
they-
go home.
and he kind of explores
No,
it
what do you mean,
when there was
no?
like Do you know the sort of old guy
that's-
next to
Wait, what?
later,
Wasn't Clarissa with us like 2
who was like
seconds
the
ago?
father,
That's crazy.
and he
She was
had
just here.
like the little
Yeah, she was, but we're looping
black
again, so
like
God
tattoo
only
on
knows
his
where she
lip.
is now.
He's
I don't
basically just like a
understand
human
how what we did
calculator,
in that cave is
essentially.
making any
Yeah.
of this happen.
I was wondering
What
about
are
him.
the
He
triangles?
say much, did he?
What are the gates?
Maybe tuning
Yeah,
in
he's
just
kind of like a
knocked
side character,
everything
but
off
he
center a
basically
bit.
does all
But
calculations
I mean, I might as well be talking about
things like
flying
that.
carpets, 'cause just who knows with this stuff.
Okay, well, Alex, I mean, wait, maybe this isn't a good idea. We didn't come here for this. Do you think maybe we should leave this one alone?
I just want to... I'm sorry, I just
Okay,
want to
I'll
see what
honestly-
it'll do. If there's a ghost here or something.
Spooky number, where are you?
Alex, I mean, wait, maybe this isn't a good idea. We didn't come here for this. Do
Wait.
you think maybe...
Oh God.
Much improved.
Can't you just... Can't you stop this, please? Can't you just let us leave?
If we could stop,
Oh.
we would. Not how it works.
What do you... Like, is there...
Many times must we say, you
Say
you
cannot get out. Talk to radio
as
much
as
you like. Other Alex will not help.
But why won't what we're doing help?
Why? There is no why.
Yeah, this is quite peculiar. Ghost city.
The gate. And
sang.
this can.
It's like these guys can't speak in anything but brain teasers.
Hey, they gave us some stuff to chew on. We know, well, we think we know we might be able to talk to like a past version of us or something. Or maybe not.
Yes, the pieces are all falling into place, clearly.
Oh, this is weird. Aha! I've returned. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Well, again, I like the cinematography a whole lot of doing. Like the sense of scale and shit. Get?
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't know he was there or not. But yeah.
Yep, this isn't budging.
I liked.
Well, the lock looks less than modern. Let's
Let's
just
say the cinematography
brute
was
force
very
both
good.
of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
And the
Brute
characters
force
did feel
it?
like
What is that supposed to mean?
really like
Elbow
sympathetic and
grease,
realistic.
shoulder, lard.
Because
We're gonna break down
even
the
that
door,
guy
okay?
who
Us,
like fucking
together.
ended up killing the Paul's dad or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Even he had like
Let's see if Ren's plan
showed,
was a
like,
good
he-
one or not.
yeah, even he like he wanted to fucking he didn't want to do
Ren's
this.
a good egg. If he thinks there's something in here,
He was just
there
doing it out of
probably is.
desperation for his
I
family.
once saw him guess the exact
Which, like, you
change
could,
in
like,
his
kinda relate
calculation,
with.
down to the nickel.
Good for
Yeah.
him.
Oh, say, you get where I'm coming from.
Hey, what kind of jet that is?
Not a chance.
Cool. Carry on.
Going off over here. I'm
To
not.
sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Okay.
Never gets old.
I
Be
think
straight.
here's something.
Hmm.
It's another pocket radio, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
But it's like there's way more stations
But
on the dial.
It says that.
like I said, that one
Here's another one.
character.
It says they're wall radios.
So wait, hold on. I've got a
Wall
question about
stands
Dune actually. You know, at the end where they're all
wave-assisted
talking
lock.
to that like
They
tribe
use,
of like sand people,
that frequency
desert
thing,
people.
where each frequency
Yeah,
is
the
like a key
Fremen.
to open the doors.
Is that
says
who
that
that
you use
guy at
them
the
like
start who looks like
identification
a
tags.
Star Wars character
They
was
must work for
representing?
the gate, too.
Yeah, he was
Oh, look at this. Personal effects
the
of
guy.
Margaret Dorothy
You mean
Adler.
like the guy in the cloak, right?
Guy in the Star Wars
Eamon?
cloak.
Yeah, he was the Fremen leader. He was at the end as well.
Oh, so that was him. Okay.
Yeah, that was him, and that's
We can head
and the
back.
Fremen
I'm
were
just
who
gonna-
he was representing,
this is-
essentially.
To whom it should concern. This is a letter
yeah,
from
I was
her.
wondering that.
This
'Cause
island and its history is a lie.
he looked familiar.
Wow.
I just wasn't
Well,
sure where
this
from.
is going somewhere.
What? What could that mean?
I've been compelled by both forces
Kinda.
outside my
Well,
control
my problem was I
and
zoned
my
out a
own
bit
willful concern
at some
for
point.
the safety of others
Like,
to conceal the
not
many
enough to
truths
like
about Edward's Island.
fucking.
Oh my god, the Kamiloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I gamed
But
something.
now I feel any further
Uh,
inaction may carry a far
but,
greater risk.
Yeah.
Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios.
Oh,
I've
no,
commandeered
fucking
the
hell.
old
God, I
cargo
hate- why
station
am I like this today?
140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons in the notes within
Fremen dude, right.
and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt!
Fucking hell, my
Bait.
brain is
To
so
whosoever
annoying.
finds the material know
Why?
that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped
Was I on about?
preserve. But also know that I acted
It was
in
like the
what
Fremen.
I felt
Fremen,
were the best
yeah, something about the
interests
Fremen,
for
what was
all
that?
at the time.
It was
And
like the
truly
leader
for
you were
the
talking about.
interest
He's a
of
guy.
time itself. And then
Yeah.
it's just signed Margaret Adler.
Oh yeah. My problem was I zoned out halfway through. Like, you know when they were being attacked?
Yeah.
I zoned out for like a second.
Yeah.
I was kind of confused. So like, you know his dreams, right?
Yeah.
They were like, so they tell the future.
Yeah, they were basic. They were. It was. It was basically. It was telling all basically multiple of the futures,
So
that
it's
could
like,
have happened.
oh, so it's saying a potential future.
Yeah, it's like a potential future, because in many of them he dies, he gets stabbed and, dies.
Mm.
And there's one where he's, like, tutored
Alex, why are you wearing
by
that
this
jacket?
one guy,
It's like
which he
75
actually
degrees.
kills in
The
the
sun's
real
out,
life.
I thought you said you
That
were
was
gonna
the
go swimming
guy
anyway.
who he had to
You
kill
bring
at
a
the end.
jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
And there was also...
It's cold, that's why. The sun is
Yeah.
kinda out, but when you're in the shade, it drops to like 50.
No,
Okay,
it
because
doesn't.
I was a bit
Hey, Michael,
confused.
we
Like
didn't
it
bring
kept
drinks.
whenever it cut to his dreams. I wasn't sure if it was like her, like the
thought
woman
we said
trying to
we'd bring
communicate to
drinks.
him.
Wait, Michael?
But it was basically,
What is it?
yeah. It was just like a
Where's Jonas?
vision of the
Who's
future.
Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
He's just a
Yeah.
friend, but he was.
Well, I mean, if he's here, there's only two places he could be: the beach or the town.
I was kind of
Yeah, it's a small
surprised
island.
how
I'm
much
sure
the
you'll
advertisement
run
like
into him.
relied on the woman with the blue eyes.
You're dead.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead?
I
That's
think
why I
he's talking
thought
about
it
the
was.
No, they don't. Listen.
I thought it was gonna
Mom
be
and Dad
like.
know. They don't care.
That's why I thought it was gonna be like
Well,
the
I
whole
mean,
like, oh, they're
they
stuck on the
cared a
sand
little,
planet.
But they know I can fix it.
No, you drowned
Like,
in Horn Lake
'cause
back at home.
my initial thought
You keep having these nightmares because you eat mom's cookies
with
like
the
right before
movie
And anyways,
again was
I'm
gonna be
teach
like.
you how to swim at the pool in the park, so don't worry.
I had a feeling it was gonna be like sci-fi. I thought it was like show like the war between these desert people and the sci-fi
Yeah,
people.
no, it did. It really did.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah.
Like, cause
it
I thought like the main character was going to be the person
Yeah,
Zendaya
like,
plays,
right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
and like it was gonna
No,
be like,
it is
oh okay,
perfect
we're
ice
the
cream
sand
and tennis
people and we're
weather.
gonna
That's
fight
rare.
back against the alien people, because that's
Yeah.
like that's like the first scene in the movie as well.
Hmm.
I was very surprised when it suddenly changed course. But nah, I enjoyed it very much. It put a big stinking grin on my face. It did.
Yeah.
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. Have you been?
Taking a
What's
step
been
in
going
a.
on? How's classes? How's what's his face, Mr. Collins English?
Truthfully, I've
Ah, sorry. I think. Yeah.
Oh,
I
Michael's a
accidentally left my
fool.
phone on the ferry because I do things like that.
Oh God.
Take
you
a
idiot. Go
seat.
get it before it leaves.
But
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Oh. What was that?
okay, I guess.
So.
But so you know that scene where it shows all of those like pilot guys
What
dead?
am I meant to remember?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Was that
did
supposed
I
to
forget
be?
something? I'm bad with.
Island horror show, ghosts. And
Was that the scene where they
possessions
get attacked,
and none of
or
this is
was
starring,
that supposed to happen like
If this
beforehand?
is about Ren's movie, I mean,
Was
I
it,
told him I didn't do it.
um,
Half the script was an underwear scene, so you know,
What?
no thanks.
Which scene are you talking about?
So there's like a scene where like he has a
I'm glad you were cool with it.
vision
I know you
of
guys
like
are really close, so
pilots all
I
dead
know
or
it
whatever.
can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all
Yeah.
the time
Was
to
that
their
foreshadowing
girlfriend
the
or
attack
whatever.
on that one place,
So,
or
I think it would be cool if we could like.
So the vision of,
continue to
like,
do
was it
things
all
together.
the,
Yeah.
like, people in
totally
white
understand.
dead?
Yeah, let's.
I think it was
do
all in
stuff,
black?
You know.
Cool,
Like
cool.
the guy who
Oh,
played
this is kind of. My
um
sister came out a week ago.
Was
She
it
trying to do
Aquaman?
the radio
yeah, the
rock
guy
thing,
Aquaman and his fellas.
She said she thought she heard you on
Yeah,
the station.
so at the
Do you know what
beginning
could
that
have
was a
been?
vision,
Or
and
was
then
she-
it came true.
Did she just mishear?
Wait, your sister heard me on the radio.
Yeah. She told me you were saying, what was it? It was something like, this is a test of the beach cave emergency system.
Oh.
It was like, hello, is anybody
Hmm.
out there? We missed the last ferry
Live
off
action.
the island.
Exit the
And
past
then
once
you said,
more.
You were saying something like, hey Alex, can you hear me? You were like, talking to yourself. So like, did Carly let you sub on the school radio show or something? Like as a joke?
Oh my God, it worked. I mean, it kind of. It kind
But
of worked.
So
because well, I thought it was.
like
I thought
a
like it was supposed to be like a bait and switch, where like the
that- I mean,
dream
I
doesn't
knew
come
it had
true,
to
but
be
it does come
something.
true.
So I appreciate the initiation. Good one.
Yeah, whatever. Sure. Tell your
'Cause
sister
I thought
she
it
got
was like,
done
oh,
goofed
you
or
thought he was going to
whatever you
die
think
off
my
screen
pranking
on this
catchphrase should
trip that he was on about at the start of the movie, but no, he's alive.
Anyways,
He dies later on.
I just saw you and remembered, so.
I did think
But,
one thing I did think was cool was the scene where like he's fighting off other dudes and he pretends to die.
I'm sure you know that.
He gets
but
like a surprise attack on them
he
again.
talks about you all the time.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh, Alex did this, and Alex.
All
at
the,
the
say, all the
frog
fight
in science
scenes
class,
in
isn't she hilarious? He
oh yeah,
just,
I watched
he thinks
Bullet
you're a cool
Train
girl.
with Thomas when he was at sleep with it. Have you seen it?
To fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many
Bullet
squats I could do.
Train.
Oh, it's
What's it up to?
really good.
6?
I think if you haven't watched it,
Only
you'll
on
love it. It's
burrito
great.
days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
So apparently you
It's
love
basically
me.
about this guy,
Is
like
that
this,
Well, if
I guess
don't, I don't know
hitman, but
why
he
I
didn't
got
kill
you
anyone.
that
He just did like
skateboard for
jobs
your
where like he
birthday.
has to steal stuff. He's filling in for this dude.
Not yet.
And he has to like steal a briefcase. But he's on this bullet train with all these other assassins and shit, and it kind of all links together. That's like a heist movie, but kind of funny.
Something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like,
However,
a
what
soda.
happens
Anybody want
is
anything?
the main guy has like
Nah, I'm good.
really bad luck.
Get me a drink too?
Sure.
Well, I say really,
Yeah.
it's like he's like really bad luck, but like it affects everyone around him more than it affects him.
I want the news. I want the Alex first edition.
Oh,
What's
okay.
going on?
And he's called Ladybug because of it.
Doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
And so
Maybe you'll tell me what it is.
he's like he supposedly had really bad luck,
I know this was supposed to be our day,
but the
I
idea
completely
is
forgot I promised
his
Clarissa I'd
bad
do
luck is
something
what's
with her, so
saving him.
Thanks for chaperoning. I know
So he
you
keeps
had
like
in
running
mind,
into like
so-
all of these assassins trying to kill him and
but
shit.
I owe you.
What do you see in her? Really?
Okay, here's
Um,
Tuesday night, she dragged me to a comedy club for open mic, shoved me on stage, and then proceeded to curse out the
Well,
entire bar when they didn't
yeah.
laugh at my horrible jokes. And that was
So
a
like,
Tuesday.
for example,
so
there's a scene where
that's what I see in her.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I
But, like,
just don't get it.
It's
fucking
important to me that
so
you like
there's
Clarissa,
this
so
snake
tell
lady,
me the
right?
truth.
She's not a
What do you
snake
really think
lady,
of her?
but she's a lady with a snake.
Yeah.
Stick with it. Stay with it.
And
If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to
the
say
idea
anything
is she's
otherwise?
like going.
Thank you.
She
Good
kills like the
blessings,
main
good
guy, the main
tidings.
bad guy's
You know, I never
wife.
noticed. That's a good-looking jacket.
I don't know.
Should
You
ask
have to
for
watch it.
that.
I don't want to spoil too
I
much.
don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
But
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
what happens is she gets killed by her own poison, and he's unlucky because he gets bit by the snake later on. But
Yeah.
the way it works is she accidentally injects herself with the venom. It's in like a little needle,
Oh yeah.
and she has an antidote, and like but she falls over and accidentally injects it into the guy, and he's like, "Oh, you got like a spare, right?" And she goes, "No," but she starts fucking dying, and it just shows her like fucking like
Alex,
crawling on the ground and
alright?
shit, like dying
Okay.
horribly, and then it's just him like,
Are you
"Oh,
back?
do you want
You've
me
been
to
acting super weird
hold your
for, like,
hand?
the
You got
last 5
any
minutes.
last
Do you
wishes?" He's
know
like
that?
trying his best to
I mean, I
make
let
it
go for the first
fucking like
2, but
feel better.
then it got stranger.
It's I don't know, it's really good. I think
I
you'd
don't
enjoy
know.
it.
What was I doing?
It sounds
you kinda
fun.
slowed down, then
It's really good.
stopped. Then you were
You
just
should watch
shuffling
it,
your
especially
feet
since you
like
got your little
forgot
thing.
how to actually move. Then you were kind of
Oh,
just
yeah.
muttering to
And we
yourself
also
about, like,
watched another
sandwiches
movie
or something. Whole
called,
thing
I think it
just
was like,
a weird little show, like you were having a stroke or something.
it wasn't, so it was like,
Was?
I don't know
Yes,
if you
you
may have
said
heard,
it
it's
doesn't
like
matter what's
these
in it,
two
the
ladies on
chips
this
always
giant
improve
fucking
the
like,
sandwich. It's
like
like to
world's,
yourself.
America's like
Once
tallest
you're back
radio
among the
tower or
living,
something,
let's
like
just head to
climbers
the
and
gate,
shit.
Try the radio.
But they
Yeah.
get the ladder falls off and they get stuck up there.
Mm.
Uh,
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
what happened was that they get stuck up there and it's like a thriller movie. Like it keeps like basically just shows them falling into like insanity and shit. Or shows one of them, and that was okay. But I definitely think it was a case of like the writer's barely disguised fetish, because there's this woman with like, to say, large personality,
Yeah.
and like the scenes where like she has to take off her bra, take off her fucking shoes and show her feet. It's like you You could definitely tell the director's like, yes, yes. He was definitely into it.
Good. You
So.
didn't die.
Yikes.
Did you get it? Did it work? Do you hate me because
Well,
it
it
didn't?
didn't just take away from the movie too much,
It
but
worked.
it was
We got
definitely
the-
noticeable.
well,
Because
actually,
me and
turned out
Thomas
to be
kept
radio,
noticing it.
but
It's like, oh my
I
god.
guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
But
Really? But we can open the gate?
it was an alright movie.
Ah, good.
Some weird stuff happened along the
I
way,
think
but
you may enjoy it,
I guess
but
whatever. That's the new normal now.
it was more like a movie
What
where it's like,
weird
oh,
stuff?
okay, this is kind of
Clarissa sorta,
strange.
kinda got possessed and then disappeared off the face
Yeah.
of the earth.
Oh, so there's that.
What?
Marisa'll be fine. She hitchhiked to Mountain View for that concert, remember? This is a little different.
Listen, if
people
we have a
must-
key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like
You
we
have
can leave that way,
Snapchat?
then we'll
Yes,
go
I
on
do.
Clarissa.
All my
Alright.
friends are on.
I think you're supposed to use the radio
God.
to tune into the gate, right,
God.
Alex?
So are you gonna try the gate thing?
Why are
or
you rating? I don't-
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do
I'm
it.
using the
Try the
fucking
radio,
radio, you
Alex.
cockhead. You're all hassling me. There you go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Jed. Right.
Cool.
neat.
I do believe I may end it here. I am getting sleepy. My brain is not functioning properly today.
Of course.
I don't think I need to go through Oxenfree again. Basically, get the idea at this point. No. I go
Yeah.
through it a bunch. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. But yeah, that was Oxenfree.
Of course.
But nah, I think it's pretty cool. It's all every time you play through it, it continues off. I just wanted to show that off, because I couldn't think of anything else to stream today. I think the next stream might be at Bampton. I wanted to try out, and then I'm gonna start maybe Breath of the Wild or something. But thank you everyone for watching, all me and you. I shall see you all
TikTok.
some point, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm quite busy. Probably tomorrow, but yeah. Anyway, bye bye.